we stop here. We're live. Right, so the board game. Let's see if this works. So it's a cooperative game. And one of us is going to be the thing. The rest of us are going to be human, but the thing will be running around the facility trying to assimilate players or kill them or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, so we'll end up with more traitors as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a game called Escape from Sunset Island where one player's a zombie and all the other players are trying to escape. But when the zombie catches the players, they turn into a zombie. So it's sort of like this cascade. It's quite good fun.
Yeah.
It's a sort of similar thing. Yeah.
Nice.
You've got a cheat sheet, right, which tells you all the different phases. I think there's 8 phases of the game. And there's a second sheet that tells you what all the locations do, all the weapons do, and all the items do. So I think it's a little bit easier. Anyway. So each one of us is a character from the movie, right? We've all each got a special ability that is unique to us, right? One player is going to be the leader token currently is in the boiler room. If you're the leader, you will be the player that decides what actions every other character does, right? So we will be moving to different locations in the facility. We'll be using these action cards, right, to hand to the leader. The leader will shuffle them, and then it'll be like a push your luck thing. So the leader will have a deck of cards. They'll reveal one, and then say, "Right, Steve, you can do this," even though it might not have been your card. All right. So, yeah, what we're trying to do, the idea of the game is to try and escape the facility. There's 3 ways to do this. You can get the snowcat by repairing it and getting fuel. To 4 fuel, right, to repair the snowcat. You can repair the chopper. Those things on the chopper. Yeah. So you got the chopper there. So you need to.
This here?
Yeah, it's a chopper. What do you need to do with the chopper?
Repair it.
There's no damage tokens on the chopper.
Fuel?
Shit for the chopper. Where does it say that?
Base helicopter.
Second one.
Yeah. The base helicopter. Yeah, so move 1 fuel token from the external reserve or try to escape the helicopter. Yeah, so you've got to get fuel.
Doesn't say how many.
To the helicopter. So, winning the game. So the rescue helicopter we'll talk about in a sec. The base helicopter, character with the keys. You need a set of keys, which is in the equipment deck or the items deck. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can go to the base helicopter or the snowcat shed, and if it's ready, when you're given a use action card, you can show the keys. Blah 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 blah. All right. So
What's the third escape? So the 3.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a sec. Yeah. So yes, the base helicopter. Move 1 fuel token from the external reserve here, or try to escape if the helicopter is ready. So we need to move all those fuel tokens from the reserve to the helicopter.
Here
Yeah.
or there?
Here.
To
External
there.
reserve to the helicopter. So there should be 5.
6.
1, 2,
It's 6.
3, 4. I'm confused.
But maybe you just have to put 5 in.
Confused already. That's a good start, isn't it? Winning the game. Base helicopter has no damage tokens on it and has 1 fuel token. Okay, so that's it.
Got 1.
Yeah.
1.
Does that start with any? Does it not start with any fuel token? Damage tokens on it? I'll set this up then.
Sabotage by car. Place 1 damage counter.
Okay.
Sabotaged
it
by
yeah,
aliens.
It needs damage counters on it, so basically, got to, so we
You
need.
can't use it if there's one rough damage on it.
You need four. Sorry, you need put 4 damage tokens on there. If you could, damage tokens over there.
These.
Yeah, so put 4 on there.
Right.
I did one though.
How do you remove those?
I'll tell you soon.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a
Use the,
room
use
you've
the
got to
repair action, yeah. Right. Yeah, so you've got to get one fuel, which is see the little marker there on the base helicopter, the little fuel marker. Yeah, so you need to get one fuel from an external reserve into the helicopter and repair it 4 times. Yeah.
Yep.
Same with the Snowcat. You've got to repair it and then get 4 fuel onto it, and then the SOS, this helicopter, right? You've got to repair the radio room, get all these off, and then you've got to activate it, and then the helicopter will start coming because it's got the signal. And dependent on the weather, you'll be rolling the weather die every round. You consult that little chart, and this will move a certain amount of phases this way, and also, oh crap. And also there'll be a fuel token that is moving up here, and when it gets to here, the helicopter will basically bugger off and leave you stranded. All right, which I do need to put a marker on there, I think.
Right, so that's the 3 ways that you can win. We don't have to unlock all 3 then.
No, it's one, but some of them are harder than others.
Yes, so decide which one we want to unlock. I think. It looks like this one could move faster.
Yeah.
Well, I would still say max. What's that on the rules there? That doesn't mean anything, does it? Maximum 3 players plus exposed alien plus 1 dog.
Oh, that's how many players can be in one room at one time. Yeah.
Oh, only 3 players at a time in one room.
Yeah.
So only 3 players can be in the helicopter.
No,
In room,
In
no,
rooms,
only
yeah.
3 players.
only 3 characters could be in a room at the same time. 1 dog and 1 revealed alien.
I'd say we all got to try and get out the same way, do we?
So that's what I'm saying there. That's what it says there. No?
So, whereabouts?
It's got that rule for the helicopter. And
Yeah,
the snow.
yeah. So you can only ever have 3 players on that location, but at the end of when the end game condition is activated, then
All of us can go on it.
well, yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, we'll get to that. in a
Okay,
sec.
cool.
Right, so what else we got? Yeah, so you got the weather die. We're rolling that every round. You've got food in the pantry, and you need to one of the phases you need to feed. Yeah, it's spam. Yeah, you'll need to move. You'll need to move food into the pantry because you'll have to feed your workers. And if you don't, that's pretty bad.
Is that the pantry there?
No, that's the kitchen.
So that's the pantry?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right,
need to move
it's in
food from
there.
the pantry into the kitchen.
Oh, I see.
You got the boiler room. If that gets busted up, then you're going to freeze to death, right? So you'll
Yeah.
yeah, that's a boiler room. If that gets damaged, right, then you have to put the freeze card on there. And if that skull icon ever gets to that end, everyone's dead, right? And then also if you got the energy room or whatever it's called, the generator room, if that gets damaged, then the lights go out, and that's really bad. And if you don't feed people, you go hungry, and that's really bad. All right. At the top there, you've got the suspicion track, right? So every time you have an encounter with somebody or something, your suspicion will go up. And there's a phase where everyone will be discussing who they think the thing is, or who multiple people are, and you can you'll basically be doing sort of like a 1, 2, 3 pointing at people, and the suspicion marker will go up. Right. There's also a phase where you can test people. So there's going to be a bag of blood samples, right? Some of them are good, some are bad. Right? You'll be drawing these out, and then you can use those to test people, and that will force somebody to reveal whether they're a human or the thing, right? Okay. There's also another way to test people. That's if you've got the flamethrower and the wire, right? And then if you both got that, then you can basically test anybody, right? Whereas if you've just got the blood samples, you can only test the person who's highest up on the suspicion track, right? Yeah, so you're going to be using these action cards, right? There's a repair, which lets you remove these tokens. There's sabotage, which is going to add one, right? This is what the thing wants to do, wants to sabotage things, but not be a bit coy about it. And then there's use, which allows you to activate the room that you're in. Okay. There's also a thing called cooperation bonuses. So if you're in the same room as other people, as somebody else, then you get to activate the room twice, right? And then as long as you've got a use card allocated to you by the
You
leader.
can use it twice with one card.
Sort of, yeah. And then the second person in the room can do that as well if they're given a use card. Right? What else you got on the board? Oh, right, yeah. So when you have an encounter with somebody or something, you'll see you've got these tokens, right? Two human tokens and one alien token. Okay? So if you're the alien, you can choose to put out 2 human tokens secretly, or you can put a human and a thingy out, and then the player you're having an encounter with will choose one, secretly look at it, and if it's the alien one, they'll get assimilated, right? And when that happens, you've got to shuffle these 2 cards under the table, and then put the one that you are under your card, right? Okay. So only you will know, and then you become the thing, and then you're on the other side. So it's like a switching allegiances type thing going on. Anyway, that's all the stuff. You've got you can set the rooms on fire. So if the heating goes off, you can burn one of the rooms down, stay warm, but you lose the ability of the room. So be careful with the flamethrower. Right, and then you've got the alien strength tokens. So the alien, if they're revealed, will then put these out on different locations and try and mess things up. All right. Yeah. So, right. So there's 8 phases. Right. We'll go through all the phases. And, hopefully it'll make sense. So the first thing you've got to do is roll the weather die. So I think the leader or somebody will roll it, and then you'll look at the chart over there. You put the weather die on the relevant symbol at the top. So I just rolled a cloud. And then that will affect different things on the board, right? In the second phase. So if you look at the boiler room symbol on the weather card, right? See the weather card over there? What you just pointed to? So you'll look at that. So it's this cloud, right? And then it says -1 on the boiler room.
-2.
-2. And it says the base consumes fuel tokens according to the weather table result. Right, so you take 2 tokens out of the boiler room. Is that right? Yeah, 2 tokens off the boiler, 2 fuel tokens off the boiler room, and it says if there's 3 damage tokens there, you cover up the location with the freezing tile and the freezing marker. From now on, this marker is updated according to the broken boiler row of the weather table. Okay, which is the one with the crossing.
Oh yeah.
So depending on what you roll, you'll move that skull token up that many spaces. If it gets to the skull area, then you will freeze to death.
This is it then.
Yeah, but you can set fire to rooms and then it will reset it. Right. So the generator room, you'll take certain fuel tokens off of that, and if there's 2 damage there, you'll place the power fail token on it, which is over there next to the generator room. Right, and that means that darkness rules now apply, which means when you're handing your action cards to the leader, you'll have to do it randomly. You don't get to choose. So your maximum hand limit is 3. So if there's darkness, I'll have to show you put my cards face down. You'll pick one and hand it to the leader. Right, you don't get to actually choose. It's randomises it.
This one, darkness doesn't affect me, so I can always.
Oh, well, there you go then. That's
Yeah.
good, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, we've all got different abilities, haven't we?
Yeah. Right. Oh, if you're hungry, your hand limit is down to 2. So basically, if you can't feed your family, then your hand limit is reduced to 2. Right. So with the rescue helicopters is the last thing on the weather table. That tells you, once you've sent the SOS signal, that tells you how many spaces the helicopter moves up.
Yeah.
Right. When it gets to here, it's landed.
Yeah.
Right. And then it's up to you to get on it. But every round, this will be moving up, and if this fuel token gets to there, this will say, I ain't hanging around because I've got no fuel, bye-bye, right? And that will be closed off, so you won't be able to take the rescue helicopter back. So you'll be dependent on this and this, right?
And you've got to repair that to use that, is that right?
What?
Well, have you got to repair?
You've got to repair that to send the SOS token.
Oh, I
SOS
see,
signal.
right.
That helicopter's a different helicopter.
So you'll take these off to repair. Use a repair token, repair card, but you'll need a use card to do this. You see this?
That's
Look,
what moves it up.
yeah, no, this is what sends the signal.
Right.
All right. Yeah, the weather, depending on what weather it is, that's how far it moves.
Right,
Right.
okay.
You see this little strong arm thing? This tells you that you've got a cooperation bonus there. So if 2 players are there, you can basically do it twice, and then the second player can do it twice if you allocate a use card by the leader. Obviously, if the leader is the thing, who knows, right? Right. So the third phase is the alien actions phase. So this only applies to if you're revealed as an alien, right? But we'll hang on. So it says, basically what it says, it chooses and places face down 1 or more cards from the location deck, which is over there. You pass us that deck, Steve, there. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. This is all the locations in the game. Okay. So what the aliens will do, they'll look through this deck, place 1 location face down, right? Oh, you can do as many as you like. So I could choose many of these as I like. Right, place them face down over here if on the thing, and then I'll put some of these alien strength tokens on the card. All right. These are also alien strength tokens. So this is like a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 strength, right?
Yep.
But this is a 1 strength, and that's a 2 strength. Okay. So I can total point of alien strength. Places a number of alien strength tokens on each card. I think it's something to do with like equal to the number of players or something, or whatever it is, but we'll get to that. All right. And then what that means is that at a certain point in the game you reveal it, and then an alien thing will go to that location.
Yep.
Right, to cause havoc. Okay. So once the aliens, you only do that if the alien's revealed. Okay. All right. If they're not revealed, you just skip that. So in the first round, you won't be doing that. Right, and then you'll be doing the character cards and actions, right? So the first thing you'll do is you'll draw up to 3 cards, which is your hand limit. Obviously, if you're hungry, you'll only have 2 cards, right? So everyone will draw up to 3 cards, and then you will, starting with the player to the leader's left, each player must carry out the following options. You get 3 different options here. You won't. Sorry, you'll do movement first, right? So you'll take your little stand here, you'll move it to one of the locations on the board. The red locations are just like discard piles, yeah. Okay, but you can move it to any different locations. So I could say, I'll move to the warehouse, right, or wherever, and that will allow me to activate it if I get a particular card, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Instead, place your character in a location and place 1 action card face down on the leader sheet. Yeah, so what you do, you'll move to a location and then you'll pick one of your cards from your hand and you'll give it to the leader face down, right? And they'll put it on the leader card. Right? Once everyone's done that, then they'll take a card from the top of the deck, add it to this pile, right? And then when that gets revealed, they'll shuffle it up so nobody knows who exactly put what down yet. Right? Instead, you can move your character to the location and discard all of your action cards and then draw 1 card and look at it. So if you think you've got crappy cards, or if you're the thing and you think you've got decent cards, or you haven't got cards that you want, you can lay your character down, discard all your cards to the discard pile, and then pick 1 card out there.
Just 1.
Yeah, but you'll have to use that. You have to hand that card to the leader. All right. Or you can lay your character down in the dormitory, which is the bed one, or the beds.
All right.
All right. You can get rid of all your cards and then choose an equal number of cards from the action deck. Okay. Shuffle the action card deck and the discard pile. So this lets you go through the deck and choose the cards that you want.
Right.
All right. Okay. So that's the 3 things you can do. You can move and then hand a card to the leader face down. you can discard all your cards and draw the top card from the deck and then give it to the leader, or you can go to the dormitory, discard all your cards and search through the deck for the same amount of cards.
Is that the only use the dormitory's got then?
I guess so.
Mm.
So, right? That's the actions you're going to do. If you're in the same space as somebody else, right, you will have to have an encounter. Well, it's about these did the Norwegian expansion. So nobody has done a gameplay on that one. You want to pay for it, mate? Anyway, yeah. So an exposed alien. Wait, so lay your character down. Dormitory. Yeah. Exposed alien reveals their location cards and places the alien strength token in those locations. If the alien is alone in the location, they can sabotage it. If there's other characters or dogs there, resolve an encounter. Right. So once you've moved and done your action, then you'll have an encounter if you're in the same space. If you're a revealed alien, yeah, then you'll be able to sabotage the location, right? And each location has got a sabotage action, which is in red. Okay. Right. So with encounters, an exposed alien reveals the location cards, which we said here, and then I'll place these tokens on that location. Okay. And the strength of the alien is dependent on what tokens are on there. So if this is on there and there, that'd be just strength 1, right? If this is on there, it'd be a strength 4, right?
Yep.
Right. A character with a weapon may use it to avoid an encounter, then resolve the remaining encounters one location at a time in an order. Right. So different encounters, yeah. Tells you on your little sheet here. A lone character encounters a dog, you do a contagion check. Okay. And what this means is character with a dog. I think what you do, you'll reach into this bag, right? You'll draw a token out of it, and if it's a normal doggy, fine. But if it's the alien dog, then something bad happens. The alien dog looks like this, right?
Right.
Okay. Just want more detail about contagion checks. Contagion check. Three, four. Right. So you have an contagion check when 2 or more characters meet, or between a single character and a dog. All right. Each player secretly looks at one of the 2 contagion tokens of one of the other characters participating in the encounter, or one to take from the contagion player when encountering a dog. Right. So yeah, if it's just you and a dog, you're reaching out, you pull out a token, but only you will look at it. Right. And obviously, if it's the normal dog, you're all right. If it's the alien dog, you're in trouble. Okay. Once you've done that, you pick up your 2 cards, right? You shuffle them under the table, and then you'll place the one that you are under here, right? And the other one will just go here. So it's always the thing that you are. To feel the thing, you're going to be putting that one down, right? That's how you do the dog encounters, yeah? If you with me so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So if there's 2 or more characters encounter a dog, then the dog is captured and put in the kennels. At the moment, you've got 4 dogs in the kennel over there, right? But they will come out, be let loose by one of the characters or whatever, and they'll be running around the base. So you want to try and avoid the dogs if possible, because there's a chance you might get.
I can ignore all dogs.
You might
or
get-
locations.
So the dogs are not good in any way at all. You can't use the dogs for anything good.
There's a big chance you might get turned to the thing. So
Okay.
I'd probably stay away from it unless you're Julie. Right, so if 2 or more characters encounter a dog, you'll put it back in the kennel, and if 2 or more characters meet, right, the player, any player who's in the green zone of the suspicion track, who is not in the green zone, places 2 of their contagion tokens. I think they're called. What are they called? Yeah. So if you're human, you've got to put down 2 humans. Right, if you're the alien, you can put down 2 humans, or an alien, you put them face down, right? So say, I don't know.
Well, no, wouldn't you? From the alien.
Well, I know the alien. Right, so if I'm having an encounter with you, if I'm in the same room as you, then I'll put these 2 down, you'll put your 2 down, and then you will choose one, right? And then look at it secretly, right? Or that one. So if you look at this one, then you turn into an alien. You pick your 2 cards up under the table, shuffle them around, put the one that you are under your sheet, and the one that you're not here. But you do it all secretly.
But you said if you're the alien, you can put 2 humans in the
Can do.
alien.
You can put 2 humans or a human and an alien.
Oh,
Right?
either one of these 2, but not all 3.
No, not all 3.
Oh,
2
right.
down. Yeah. Okay. Right. So if you encounter an exposed alien, right? There's a phase where the alien can be exposed, not in that sense, but you know what I mean. I knew that one of you was thinking about,
If you was an alien, why would you put 2 humans?
because maybe you don't want somebody to know you're the alien.
Oh, right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, you're not allowed to tell anybody what you've done or what you've got or what equipment you've got or what action cards you've got. You can't say anything like that. Right? So, if one or more characters encounter an exposed alien, which is going to be one of these things, or one of those things, right? Then you'll check your strength or the strength of the party, because each character's got 1 strength, right? Okay, so if there's 2 of you, that means you've got a strength of 2. If there's 3 of you, you've got a strength of 3. Okay, so if the alien's strength is less than the strength of the characters in the location, then the aliens will run away without doing anything, right? Characters will be able to perform the actions normally. But you'll still have to do a contagion check because you're still you have to have an encounter with yourselves, because one of you might do the thing, right? If the strength of the alien is greater than the strength of the character, the alien wins and can choose to either assimilate one living being, whether it's a dog or a character, in the location, or to sabotage it. Okay? If you're the thing and you assimilate a dog or a character, they add a new 1 point alien strength token to the current location, right? And then the assimilated character is considered to be dead, so you'll be out of the game, right? But you still will win if the humans win at the end, right? So try and avoid dying, basically, which is a bit crap because I don't like player elimination. But there you go. All right. If the alien decides to sabotage the location, they add a number of damage counters equal to their strength there. So if I've got a strength of 2, then 2 damage tokens will be placed on that location, right? And if the strength of the alien is equal to the strength of the character, the alien will run away without doing anything. And all characters in the location are laid down. They will not be able to perform the action, right? So if the characters win, the alien runs away to be able to perform the action. If the alien wins, they'll be able to choose to sabotage or assimilate a living creature. If the strength's the same, nothing will happen, but you won't be able to take the action. Okay? That's how encounters work. You understand the difference between contagion checks and encounters?
Yep.
Hurrah! Right. Right, so once we've done that, then the leader, so basically you'll be moving, you'll be doing a contagion check amongst yourselves, either from the bag or with the tokens. If there's an alien, an exposed alien in the room, right, if you're exposed, you'll flip that over and you'll take everything off, and yeah, all the there's no one alien, there's lots, if somebody else becomes exposed, then you'll all control the alien actions through debate, I suppose, I don't know. But yeah, So then you execute the character action. So the leader will have a bunch of cards here, right? Yeah, they'll put one extra on the top, right? And then what they'll do, they'll have to draw at least one card. They'll draw the card and they'll give it to one of the players. So I could say, well, if you're in the radio room, I could give that to you, and you'll be able to take the use action up here, which is pointless at the moment. You won't want to do that. So I could say, well, if you're in the laboratory or the laboratory, then you'll be able to take the use action, which means you can take a token from the blood bag thing, right?
All right.
Yeah. We'll go through all the locations in a bit, yeah? So it's up to the... Yeah, so if the leader can stop or carry on, basically. But obviously there's a chance that...
You have to shuffle them, don't you?
You do shuffle them, yeah. But there's a chance that it might be... So there isn't, but there was a chance that it might be sabotage cards in here. Right, in which case you will have to choose somebody and they'll have to sabotage the location to Ambu.
My brother.
Oh, I thought it was Lincoln's phone.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so you'll have to do it.
Ringtone.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, so you'll have to, the leader will have to basically reveal and allocate cards to somebody. So you say, well, you can repair the radio room if you're in there. Remember, there's cooperation bonuses. So if you get there's two of you in the radio room, and you get a repair card, you can do that action twice, and then if the other person gets a repair, then they can do that twice. Yeah. All right. So, if you're assigned user repair in your location, you can use a cooperation bonus with one or more standing characters. There's no available characters that can perform the action. The action is lost, but the character must still lie down. So once you've completed your action, you lie the character down to show that you've done your action. All right. Right. So after each action is completed, the leader may reveal another or stop and discard the rest face down. So it's up to you. It's a bit like a sort of a push your luck thing, right? Depending on who you are or what you want to do, you know. Okay. So step 5 is the leisure room. So once all the actions are done, once the leader's decided that they're not going to do any more, they've gone through them all, everybody goes back to the mess room or the leisure room, and then you have a discussion about who you think is dodgy or who's not dodgy, okay? And then you will have a vote, basically. Everyone put their hand out, you go 1, 2, 3, and then you'll point to someone that you think might be suspicious, right?
Steve.
The only thing is, the only thing is you can't point at somebody whose suspicion marker is in the green space, right? Okay, can't do that.
Can you choose not to point at anyone?
You can. You fold your arms like this, right?
Okay.
Try it.
Like that?
That's
that right?
like that.
More like that?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Football stance. Yeah. So you can't point at somebody who's in the green zone, all right?
Okay.
Is that both green zone?
No, just that's like a sort of a yellow zone.
Yeah.
Green.
All right.
It's like when the grass is starting to die. It's all green.
If you get pointed at, then you've got to move your marker up one space on the suspicion track. Okay. Oh, every time you have an encounter, you've got to do it as well. Okay. So every time you do this, you move that up one on the suspicion track.
Okay.
Okay. If your suspicion disk in the green zone, you can't move forward one space for each player who voted for you. Okay, an affected player may choose to reveal themselves at this point. Not like that though. Right? Okay. So if you're affected, if you're the thing, if your card says the thing, you can say, "Oh, I'm the thing." In which case you'll take your character off the board, and now you'll be working against the characters. Right?
But early on, if you are the thing, you want to be doing it secretly for as long as possible, right?
So
Yeah.
So if you're the scene, you've got to go around sabotaging.
yeah, on the sly.
Yeah.
Or not. It's up to you. Reveal if you want to. Okay, so once we've done all that stuff, then you can start testing. Remember we said about the blood counters?
Right.
Right, that's two different types of blood counters. You get these from going to the laboratory. There is bad blood counters and good ones. So if you draw one of these, right, you put it face down. There is a way of discarding these through the thing, but you've got to keep this secret. So if you get a good one, you do a test, right? If you get a bad one, you can't, right? But you can't actually show anybody what you got. You can discard these on one of the rooms, but obviously if you're the alien, you want to be discarding the good ones. And if you're not the alien, you want to be discarding the bad ones, but nobody really knows what you're discarding, right? So you can do a test. You can do a test with that, which is test A, right? You can only target with this one. You can discard one of these tokens if you've got one, and you can only target the player with the highest suspicion. Okay, so if Gav was up the top of the suspicion track, then you could use a blood. You could force him to do a blood test.
Right.
All right. Okay, if you've got the if you're in control of the wire and the flamethrower, then you can do test B, but you'll have to discard a reload token. Right. So when you get the flamethrower, if you get it, you put a number of these on the card. You'll discard one of them, and then you'll be able to target anybody. Okay, there's no restrictions. Okay, regardless of whether they're on the thing or not. I'm not sure if you can do it on the player who's got the green thing. It just says on any character. Right, okay. Chosen character must show everyone their current role card. So if you're the victim of a test, you have to reveal your card, right? Regardless. Okay. If you're exposed, then you suddenly become immediately start playing as the alien. All right. So if you become exposed as the thing, you remove your character from the board. You'll discard your cards and tokens, and if you're the leader, you'll pass the leader sheet to the left, which is this obviously, and the leader token. All right. And if you're the first to become an alien, you take the location deck, okay, which is this one, and alien strength tokens with a total value equal to half the number of players rounded down. So with us, there's 6. So you'll take 3. You'll take these tokens with a value of 3. You can do it any which way you want. You can have a 1 or a 2. Or you can take 2 or 3 1s. And as more aliens start joining your clan, you'll get more strength tokens, in which case you could maybe put out the 4. Right? Like we said, the strength of the aliens is the more strength of the aliens, the better it is to sabotage stuff. Yeah. Right. So for every other character that becomes exposed, you'll add 1 point of alien strength to the current pool. Okay. So the more aliens that get exposed, the stronger the thing becomes. Right, and you sort of communally control the alien, right? So there's nobody actually controls the alien separately. You basically discuss what you want to do. All right, we're almost there. So the food consumption round phase, what you do, you have to remove 2 food from the kitchen, and if there's no food there, you have to remove 4 food from the pantry. And obviously, when the food runs out, you're hungry. In which case your hand limit goes down to 2 rather than 3. Okay. So the final phase is the dog movement and leader change phase, right? So what you'll do in this phase, the leader will shuffle the location deck and reveal a number of cards equals to the number of dogs in the kennel. At the moment there's 4. For each card, place 1 dog in that location. If the kennel card is drawn, the kennel is unlocked and all the dogs must be placed. All right. Player with the leader token takes the leader sheet. Otherwise, the current player keeps it. So if you go to the location where the leader token is, you can choose to take it and become the leader for the next round. Right. So if you're the alien, it might be a good idea to become the leader, or maybe not. Don't know. All right. Yeah. So that's all the phases. I'll tell you about the end game phase, right? Find it. Oh, there's a couple of extra things, right? That's setting the location on fire. During phase 4, after encounters and immediately before character actions, you may, if you've got the Molotov or dynamite or a flamethrower, set a location on fire, in which case you put a fire token on it. Okay, and what that lets you do is you will have to discard a face down action card from the stack, right? And then the room's destroyed, right? If the location's burned down with other characters, then all the characters are placed lying down in the leisure room. Right? We have to reset the return the freezing marker to the starting position. So if it's getting a bit scary with the old skull thing on the freezing thing, it's a good idea to burn down a room.
Okay.
All right, but obviously you lose the effect of that room. Okay. So, what did it say about the end game bits and pieces? Right, it's the end game escape, yeah? So, yeah, so the human team wins if all living humans escape through one of the 3 escape methods and no alien player has escaped with them. Right, so you have to make sure that all the remaining humans escape. If there's any humans left behind, or if there's an alien in the snow cattle in the helicopters, then it's game over. So the alien team wins if any of the following occur. If all humans are assimilated, the last humans freeze to death in the base. It's jolly, isn't it? Any aliens escape through one of the 3 escape methods, right? So during phase 4, after the encounter step and before the perform character actions, if the helicopter has reached the rightmost end of the track, the character furthest to the left on the suspicion track may choose to trigger escape. In the case of tied players, any point during escape, the player earliest in the turn goes first. So yeah, you've got to send the SOS, wait for the helicopter to get here and hope that the fuel hasn't run out. And then the player who's furthest up on the suspicion track can trigger the escape on the helicopter, right? The way this works is, if you choose not to board the helicopter, no rescue helicopter escape is performed. If you do choose to do it, then the end game escape is initiated, as I'll talk about in a bit. The base helicopter is triggered in the same way at the end of phase 4. It needs to have no damage tokens on it and a fuel token. Right, you've got to be on that location with keys, which are in the items deck. Okay, and you must be assigned a use action card from the stack. Okay, and then you'll trigger the end game escape. Right, with the snowcat, it has to have no damage tokens on it. It has to have enough fuel tokens, and you must have keys and must be assigned a use action card. So if one of those things happens, you trigger the end game escape. So if the player that's aboard the escape vehicle discusses with the next lowest leftmost player on the suspicion track, right? And they decide whether or not to let them board. So if the player aboard the vehicle has a final, so the player who's on board the final vehicle has the final say on whether the player is allowed to escape or is left behind. If you're left behind, you'll continue to the lowest player on the suspicion track and repeat. All right? If you're permitted to board, you must immediately reveal your roll card, and if you're the thing, the alien players win, and if they're human, you continue the above process until either all the humans are on board, or you reveal a thing card, right? Okay. All players human players are on there need to unanimously agree, or the player gets left behind, yeah? And once the fate of each player has been decided, all the players who are left behind reveal their roll cards. If any of those players are human, the aliens win. If all the abandoned players are things, the humans win. Right? Basically, yeah.
All right, that's the record for the longest instructions
Not.
of any game. My brain's fried.
Not done yet. Locations, right?
Page
Have a look at your little cheat sheet, right? If you need to know what these things do. So, if you go to the armory and you use a use card, draw 2 weapons, keep one, discard the other, keep the card secret unless it's a flamethrower. So if you draw the flamethrower out of the weapons deck, you reveal it and stick some tokens on it, depending on how many there are, but ordinarily you don't reveal any cards, right? So the base helicopter, you can move one fuel token from the external reserve, which is here, onto the helicopter. It only needs one, right? So if there's a sabotage card, you'll put a damage token on there, and if it's sabotaged by the alien, you place one damage counter for each strength the point the alien has here, right? And if it's damaged, then you can't escape, okay? 1 plus that, yes, you need to, it needs to be, all the damage tokens need to be taken off of it. So the boiler room, if you've got a used card, you can move one fuel from the underground warehouse, which is next to the boiler room, right to there. Place one damage token if it's a sabotage card, and place one damage token for each strength if it's a revealed alien. So if the boiler is damaged, when the boiler must burn fuel tokens, so there's not enough here, place as many damage points counters as there are missing tokens. And if fully damaged, when checked for phase 2, you can no longer be repaired. Cover it with the freezing tar, blah, 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 right? Dormitory is where you can discard all your action cards. A generator room, you've got a used card, you can move the fuel token from the warehouse here. Sabotage is just basic damage. If you use a repair token, you can remove a damage counter, and if it's damaged, place the power failure token, and the darkness rules apply, which means that you have to randomly choose what action cards you got, you give to the leader. Right. The kennel, if there's at least one dog in the kennel, add the kennel card to the location deck. All right. So should that be in there?
Yeah, there's 4 dogs in there.
Oh, wait, that's if somebody goes there, I think. Only exposed aliens and dogs can go to the kennel. What does that make sense? Anyway, the kitchen and pantry lets you move 2 food from the pantry to the kitchen. Right, sabotage means you discard 2 food, or if you're the alien, 2 food for each strength. Repair lets you remove a damage counter, and if it's damaged, first time there's not enough food during phase 7, lower the max cannon size to 2. Right, so the laboratory or the laboratory, use 1 lab token from the laboratory bag. Either immediately discard it face down or keep it until you use it, right? Sabotage, you can discard one blood bag lab token from the laboratory bag. So if you use a sabotage card, you can dig it here, secretly look at one, and then get rid of it, which will go, I don't know, there, yeah. Right, and discard, face down. If it's sabotaged by an alien, you will discard 1 random lab token from the laboratory bag for each strength, right? The leisure room is just basic card trading, tests, and accusations. When you go back to the leisure room in phase 5, I think it is, you can pass cards around, but you can't show them to anybody. Okay, so you can say, look, I've got this card or whatever. You can't sort of actually show them to each other. Right, so you can trade cards around, but you're not allowed to discuss what you've got. All right, so yeah, the radio room, you can send an SOS message if it's fully repaired. Right, sabotaging is removing damage, repairs adding damage, removing damage, sorry, alien damage is adding 1. And if it's damaged, you can't send the SOS, right? Now the snowcat lets you move a fuel token from the external reserve. Place a damage counter, blah, blah, blah. If it's damaged, when fully damaged, you cannot use the snowcat even if you have keys and enough fuel. So the warehouse lets you draw 2 item cards, keep 1, discard the other, keep your card secret. If you sabotage it with a card, you can remove an item. If you sabotage it by an alien card, you remove 1 item card for each strength, right? If you go to the weather station, you can roll the weather die for the next round, but keep it in this location. If it's already here, the new result or the previous result may be kept, so it allows you to sort of modify the weather if it's pretty crappy. But you must also move 1 fuel. You can also move 1 fuel token from the underground warehouse to any location. All right. So if it's sabotaged by a card, you can discard 1 fuel token from the underground warehouse. If it's discarded by an alien, 1 fuel token for each strength point. Right. So weapons, dynamite, so that you fight the alien. Right, discard 1 action card from the active card stack, and then the alien discards a 1 point strength. The firearm lets you avoid human encounters, but may be kept after use. So if you've got a firearm card, you don't actually have to do this. Right? And you keep the thing. The flamethrower, you put 6 reload tokens, you'll reveal it immediately. The alien discards 1 point alien strength token from the location if you're in an encounter with an alien. Right? To avoid a human encounter with the flamethrower, you must discard 1 reload token. Right, and to set a location on fire, you discard a reload token and 1 face down action card from the active card stack. Melee weapons allow you to avoid human encounters. They've got to be discarded, I believe. Items, flashlights let you avoid darkness, so you may look at 2 cards and choose one to give to the leader, right, and discard the other. Fuel lets you take a fuel from the warehouse and place it in your location. Keys are used for the base helicopter and the snowcat. Tools remove 1 damage token from your location, and wire has to be used with the flamethrower if you want to do test B. And after all that, that's it, it's done. Right, cool. Understand?
Yeah.
Right.
There's one question. So at the start of the game, nobody is the thing.
They are just about to sort that.
Oh, I thought it was like you all start off as human and one person gets it from a dog or something.
Play our special abilities.
Yeah,
if you want to.
Useful.
Go on then.
Nothing to it, wouldn't it?
When you are assessing a repair action card in a location, you may remove 2 damage instead of 1.
Ooh.
So quite
What are
handy.
you called? Windows.
Windows.
Is that your name?
Windows 95.
Windows. Ginger windows. Right.
What's your special ability? Yeah.
Oh, I'm Clark. You ignore dogs in all locations.
Sweet.
So you'll be sending me in rooms with dogs.
Yeah.
My name is
Try me
McCready.
windows.
It says when I'm in the armory, and you are reading McCready, and you are assigned a use action card by the leader, I can draw 3 cards and keep 1 and discard the other 2.
Right.
I'm Norris, and I have my own flashlight and do not suffer the effects of darkness. So you can always choose the action card you give to the leader.
Question.
Cool. I'm Knowles.
Ooh.
Knowles. Yeah.
Knowles.
Knowles or Knowles.
Oh,
Knowles.
right. Okay.
When you are in the kitchen and you are assigned a use card, you satisfy the requirements of the base by moving a single food token instead of 2.
Is that
So I'm on a chef
he's
on
the
roller
cook.
skates.
Yeah, he's the cook, yeah.
So basically, so instead of putting 2 from there to there,
Just
that right?
1. Yeah.
I only need to do 1 to feed everyone.
Read that again.
So when you are in the kitchen and you are assigned a use action card, you satisfy the requirements of the base by moving a single food token instead of 2. So it says, didn't it say here, on the kitchen, move 2 food from the pantry
Right.
to the kitchen.
Yes, it's when we feed our people.
So we normally, every food phase,
Yeah,
we'd have to move 2 from here into here.
take them out of the kitchen.
Where's the kitchen? That's the kitchen.
Yeah. So what you want to do is to move.
Pantry.
When you go to the kitchen,
Right.
you move 2 food into the kitchen, right? When you feed, you take them out.
How much food do we need per person then?
You don't. You just need 2.
Move 2 food
Oh.
from the pantry to the kitchen.
So
That's
what's
the use
the
action.
benefit of that
Yeah.
then?
So instead of 2, I only need to move 1. So
What,
use
to
that
feed
food.
us?
Yeah. So
Oh, yes, right, yeah.
Right.
So that would feed the whole base?
Yeah.
Instead of 2, it'd be 1.
Was it
Right.
yeah. So if I'm
Bam.
yeah.
Yeah, but when you do the feed phase, you've got to move 2 out of the kitchen.
Yeah, except I don't. That's my special ability.
You just move 1 out of the
I can
kitchen.
just move 1.
Right, that's all
So
right.
if I'm the one doing the feeding, I don't need to.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
No, I don't.
Does it just mean I use?
You're just using less food,
It's
aren't
more
you?
efficient for me to do the food.
How do
action,
you know
isn't it?
that?
When you're in the kitchen,
We're using less food because we want to have as much
You want to
food.
make this last, don't you? Presumably.
Pick through.
food tokens, 2.
So somebody's got to be in the kitchen to move the food, have they? Was that moved
Yeah,
automatically?
yeah.
So I'll just hang around in the kitchen for the whole
So if
game.
it's me in the kitchen, it's got to be
Until
2.
a dog comes
Yeah.
in.
If it's you, then
Yeah.
it's 1. Right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you come to the kitchen with me, you can just protect me from dogs, and I'll just carry on just cooking.
Just keep taking
More
this
spam,
food.
Oh,
please.
right. As if there's
Spam.
as if there's any supplies in the kitchen,
what it says,
discard them,
spam?
and that satisfies it, right? So
Okay.
you don't want to be putting more than 2 food in the kitchen. So it makes sense for you to go there, and then it's only going to be 1 food that we need.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
'Cause,
So you're going to be stuck in the kitchen. Okay.
Fine.
Julie.
Gordon Ramsay, kitchen nightmare.
Kitchen time.
What's your special ability?
Right, I'm Gary.
Gary.
During phase 4, after drawing cards, you may discard 1 action card and draw a new one.
Oh,
Kushti.
nice. That's good.
Right. So what we want to do is we're going to decide who the thing is. All right.
Oh, God.
Where you got to use your poker face. Right. So you're going to draw a thing from the bag.
Just smile.
You should be able to feel which is the curved side is like the curved side is the side that you don't want anyone to see.
Just take it in your hand, put it down here.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. Yeah, look at it and then basically sort of put it, look at it, and then put it face down like that.
You said the red one's a thing, did you?
You know there's an alien
Yeah.
dog there that looks like,
It's the red, isn't it?
looks like that. Yeah. Right, so if you draw that, what you do, you'll take it, you'll look at it under the table, put it face down, and then you'll take the cards, shuffle them under the table, and whatever you
Yeah.
are, you put it under here without showing anybody.
Oh,
Right?
what is that? No.
Right?
No idea.
How do you,
Well, yeah,
how do you sabotage stuff?
This looks like a really weird thing.
Yeah, I know, it does.
If it was revealed,
No, if you're the thing, how do you go
well,
around sabotaging?
you want to put sabotage cards
Oh,
into
right.
into
Because
the
they get
Oh,
stuck
okay.
anyway.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know who
Just
you
when
put
you
the
get
card
cards down.
Yeah.
But if you're a revealed alien, you'll be sending out your little minions to cause havoc. Anyway, it's the moment of truth.
How long is this going to last?
You go.
Forever.
Well, if the rules or anything to go by. 8 already.
Right, if you put your token down here. Right, and then you want to shuffle your cards up onto the table and put what you are underneath your little card.
So
there.
what are the symbols on here?
You'll know one of them's the red one is the alien, the other one is the normal.
Don't.
What are the logos on there?
Hmm?
What are the logos?
On what?
What if it's a human? It's a person. If it's
What do you mean? It's a
An
normal,
alien.
no, normal dog. If you're the
oh, all
I've got
dogs
the
are
last
they?
one, have I?
Oh, I see.
yeah. So whatever you are, just put your cards under the table and put your what you've just revealed under there, and then put what you yeah.
Where's that gone?
It's there.
Oh,
All right. Let's take your tokens back. Don't give a clue to anybody.
Don't really. What colour? Oh, you can't tell us, can you? What are the icons?
If it's red with like a sort of a manky old dog on it, then you're the thing. If it's just a normal husky blue, then you're human. Put your thing back in.
I'll put it back in there.
What colour is it? Don't tell us what colour it is.
So don't worry about the symbol, it's just the colour you're kind of looking at.
You right?
I don't know. The colours confuse me.
If it's like an alien dog, you're the thing. If it's not, if it just looks like a normal husky dog, then you're the human. Yeah.
Right, I suppose. Yeah.
blue if it's human.
Huh?
Blue human.
Red alien.
That's a normal dog.
I see.
Sorry, not blue, purple. That's means you're human. Oh, all right.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
see.
What?
What's
That's alien dog.
oh right.
That's a human.
Oh.
Which is the alien one?
That's human.
Yeah.
The other one's the alien.
Red. The red
Oh.
one's
You
alien.
understand?
No, you have to show. You're gonna have to show me the one.
Yeah.
The
You
alien.
put your whatever you are, put that card underneath your thing, and then the other one just sits there.
No, you're gonna have to because
Yeah, I will. Once they're all in the
No,
bag.
sorry.
I will. Yeah.
Because I know you're definitely
token
not
back in the
the
bag.
alien now, because you don't know what the
Okay.
alien symbol looks like.
Yeah, because look, that to me looks
red,
red.
red.
Yeah.
No, we've got to do it again now.
Yeah, because
Well,
show us the alien
Yeah.
one because I thought I was the alien because I thought that.
Because I thought
That's
that was
red.
red.
Said
Yeah.
it was red, yeah.
That's what confused me.
Red is red.
Right.
That's red.
Red.
Right,
So if you
okay.
pull that token,
Yeah.
you're the.
Okay.
How many things are in there then?
That's what threw me.
Holy crap, why don't they just make that blue and that other one red?
Because you were saying blue,
Yeah,
and I was
thought it
thinking,
Yeah.
we all put alien. It's so confusing that would
All
be.
sabotaging.
Okay, so everyone knows the alien.
Okay.
Everyone knows the alien now, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
You pull out
Makes
the
sense now, doesn't
Right,
it?
that's-
We move these again.
No, you keep
We're doing them
yeah.
all again, aren't we?
oh,
I'm glad you
God.
said
Right,
so.
now take them away. If not,
Okay.
you having one.
I'll give you some cake in a minute.
Good.
Oh, Gary.
Oh,
Gary.
gallery.
Gary.
So I can slow motion it.
Mm.
Right.
Gary.
Let's put your token here. Right, and then put your card. Yeah.
Okay, the last one.
Got it now. Gary.
Yeah.
Can I get the last one again?
Which one? Yeah.
Sorted.
Right, so you put the token back in the bag.
Put the token in the bag.
I'll say. Right, so we all know, you know personally what you are, right? And then we put the rest of the tokens back in the bag, right? So, phase. Check. Right, where the die?
Who's the leader then, do you?
You.
So it's in front of you, isn't it?
It's the player who last watched the thing, actually.
Oh, right.
That'd be me.
When did you watch it? I watched it yesterday.
You
No,
then.
Oh, you didn't?
Thing, I watched it within 2 years.
I've never seen it.
never seen it.
Never seen. You watch it. You've never
I
seen
watched half of
it.
it.
Well, yeah.
Well, half an hour.
Julie's never seen it. I've seen it.
I don't
Gav,
think I've seen
you're the leader. Roll the.
Do I get a
I'm
lead
sure
card?
I've heard of the theme, but I don't
You're the leader. The
Bottle,
leader
did they?
tokens over there. What?
One little bottle. Get it on there.
Yeah, but
That one?
That's a prototype. Yeah, that stays in that room. But you are the leader, right?
Okay. Weather,
Yeah, you take this.
Right.
miserable weather.
today.
Right, so we go through the thing. So you put the weather die on the thing, which it is. First, what is it? This bit is bad, right? So the boiler room.
-3.
So we take 3. If there's so the base consumes fuel tokens according to the weather die. So the boiler room will use 3 tokens, which is
Set them off, yeah?
yeah.
Put them here.
No,
No.
they go away.
Put them away.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. What next?
2. -2 for the electric
For
room.
the generator.
Generator. Eek. What's that one?
So,
What's that cross one?
That means that
if it was broken, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't.
It's not broken.
if there's that 3 damage here, it's freezing. From now on, this marker is updated according to the broken boiler row, right, rather than the other one. And then the rescue helicopter,
+1.
if we've done the SOS, which we haven't. Okay?
Does that mean that this moves up now because
No.
the weather died?
We haven't done that. If we'd sent the SOS, it would. But we
Mhm.
haven't done that yet.
No.
In order to do that, you've got to repair the radio room and then activate that room. All right. Okay, so then we do the alien actions. So it's mince.
They were over there.
Right. Traitor.
Yeah.
Right. So then it's character movement. Sorry, character cards. So start with the leader. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Can't show you cards to anybody. Cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. All right. Then we do character movement. So starting
Me?
Starts.
Player to the left.
Player to the left of the leader. Each player must carry out the following action. So you can move to location and place an action card on the face down on the leader thing. Right. Instead, you can move your character to the location, discard all your action cards, and then draw one card and look at it. Or you can lay your character down in the dormitory, discard all your cards, and choose an equal number from the action deck. So, Julie, you get to go first. What do you want to do?
Might as well move, you know?
What do you think we should do?
We should
I think
probably.
we get to get some food, should we?
You got to fix them.
When do we have to feed though?
That's in phase 7.
Yeah, I'll do that though.
So, I mean,
Makes sense to me.
what's the easiest way
I'll do
to?
it for the whole.
What's the easiest
It's like
rescue?
I've got a special ability.
Is that one's the
This
easiest to
needs
rescue?
fuel. That needs to be repaired.
And then one fuel. Is that the easiest one?
Free.
Well, it depends, doesn't it? If you wanted to go there, you probably want to give a repair card to the leader.
Yeah.
Or not.
How do you put fuel back into the boiler room?
So which
Go
one
there,
we're going to
go
go
there.
for
You
then?
would
To
take the
exit?
action.
Right. Is that needs
We need to do that.
need to do that because it's not going to take long is
Yeah.
it, to freeze.
So
And the light one, what did you say about the generator?
If this goes down to
Oh,
0,
right, I see. Yeah.
then it's you only get to you have to discard one of your discard down to 2 action.
You can't look at them.
So what's that, the generator?
Oh yeah, that's right. You still keep the 3, but you
But
can only.
for every,
Oh yeah, so if you're hungry.
depending on the
you
weather
discard.
side, for every fuel you can't fulfill, it gets damaged.
Is that the generator down there then?
Yeah.
And we've got to
That's the
fix
boiler
That's the
room.
generator, and that's the.
But we need to get that.
Who's the leader again?
Up.
Yeah.
That's going to go to
Right.
freezing.
Right.
So is it best to go to there then?
We need to fix that.
Someone needs to go there, so you might as well be.
Is there a
could be.
cooperation bonus there?
Where's
No.
the
Can you just
leader?
move there then?
Yeah.
Where's the leader stack then?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go on there. So when you move, you'll hand a card to Gav face down, and he'll put it on the stack.
You're going there.
There's the leader
Yeah.
draws one more card and places it face down.
Yeah,
on the
when it
leader
gets to
sheet.
Gav's turn.
So I've moved there now.
Now you have to give a card in. Is that right?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah. So
I don't get enough card then.
no. you go there. So I'm going to move to the dormitory.
You're blue, yeah.
I think I am.
So who?
Dawn.
What? Has Julie moved then?
She moved into here, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to lay me down. I'm going to get rid of all my cards. All right.
Early for a little kid.
Well, I've got all my cards are rubbish. I know it sounds dodgy, but my cards are terrible.
So all your cards are
Can I make
all of
you
them
another
are
drink, Gary?
Yeah.
Some cakes
So
and
only 7 times.
Oh,
Do you actually want?
Yeah.
Drink and discard.
He- yeah,
Discard all my cards.
Pick one then.
Where do these go? I've got them there. Right, and I can go through the deck and choose. I can choose
So you have
what I
to-
want.
Have your cups, please.
So you'll be picking 3.
But
positive
don't you give
cards.
one randomly to me then?
Not if I do that.
That is the whole action, is to replace his card.
Oh.
If he, because if he, what he's saying is all 3 of his cards were.
What do you mean? I'm telling you.
Wow, what you're saying is
What you're saying? What's the belief?
all 3 of his
What
cards.
goes like that, Matthew? Matthew, there's that, and then there's that, Matthew. Yeah, Matthew. Look, this is you talking, and this is actually what you're saying.
And now we're expected to believe that he's now replaces 3 sabotage cards with
You've got to
3 used cards.
I don't give you a card.
Okay.
do
Margaret.
Oh, me.
Only at one.
Well, you're doing the food, aren't you?
I'm going to sort out the food. Yeah,
Well,
I'm going to get the oven on. I'm going to preheat the
I'm
oven.
going to cook it in space.
Spam,
Right, that is
spam.
roller
chickens.
boy. So how many going?
No, that's Margaret.
That's you. No, that's
Me
you.
next.
Yeah, it was Margaret's turn. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So,
It's just you started talking.
Yeah.
Spam, beans and mash. That's all dinner.
Spam,
Never
spam,
had school
spam.
dinners. Yeah.
what's this room over here again?
What?
This one.
Yeah.
That's
You got a cheat sheet to tell you.
Yeah.
Just look at the.
The weather room, weather station.
They'll actually re-roll the weather die.
Ooh.
Oh.
Roll the weather die for the next round, but keep it in this location. If it's already here, the new result or the previous result may be kept.
Right.
Oh, so Margaret could go in there and do it.
Yeah.
If it was rubbish, and someone else can go there for their action and
Yeah,
re-keep.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't have to roll it at the start of the next turn.
what's that thing? What's the thing that they had as where you could manipulate the weather? It's like some conspiracy theory called.
Chemtrails. isn't it?
No, there's a weather manipulation conspiracy theory in there.
Oh, is
I
that?
don't know what it's called now. It's called so bizarre.
That heart.
Harp. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Right, perhaps I'll
the weather is pretty bad, isn't it?
Well, my guy's good for repairing, so I was going to go to the helicopter.
That one. That.
So if somebody joins me, that means we get a. I'll come and join you in a bit then.
So a cooperation bonus.
Yeah, there is.
Ah,
Right, we'll go.
Where does he go? There, in that bit?
Yeah. And then
And you have to give me a card.
A
So you're repairing it.
yeah.
Well, repair it if we get a repair card.
You might already have one.
That's Margaret. No, that's sorry. Yeah,
I'm now ready.
I'm getting confused.
You're
now.
wrong,
You're
boy.
green.
You're white.
So I'm going to go on my roller skates to the.
Do you want a used card,
Yes.
if possible, not a sabotage card?
No, definitely. I need to get the oven on.
How much food does he move into there? He doesn't until okay. So yeah.
Cooking with gas now.
So wait, it has to be a. What does the card have to say on it?
What?
What does the card have to say on it to be able to use it?
To use.
Oh, well, literally, we'll say
It
the word
says
use.
repair whatever.
There's
Wait a
three
minute.
types of cards. There's repair, you use, and sabotage.
Oh right. Oh, in that case,
He uses
I
the
can't.
food,
I can't go there then.
but I'm like no because I'm like
Oh, you're going to give me a. Thing.
I can
oh,
do the
okay.
cards.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So even if the card I'm giving isn't necessarily
Yeah,
going to benefit.
You could come to an arrangement with saying like, well, you're not really meant to tell people what you have and haven't got, if you know what I mean.
Well, I could say, but could be not telling the truth, couldn't I?
It could be.
So I've given a repair card, which
Yeah,
means that
You can't tell people that you haven't got something in your hand, if you know what I mean.
No, okay.
you just have to give it to me and
Yeah.
hope that I dish it out.
Yeah. So if you haven't got the card that you need, you can't say, "Oh, I haven't got a card," because that tells people what you've got in your hand, which you're not allowed to reveal. So
Right.
you've just got to give Gavin a card.
Then you could have been not telling the truth. Could be.
It could be, but
That's not how the game is.
no.
Okay.
You just got to hand it to him.
Gears.
Where do you want to go?
You could get a weapon.
Well, yeah, you could do.
Keep Taylor then.
Yeah, if you've got a weapon, you don't have to
I'll
do
go.
it, yeah.
I'll go there as well.
We have to repair. No, I'm going there.
Yeah, I thought more than one person can go.
Can do, but then you'll have to have a contagion encounter thing.
Or Battenberg.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
Hmm.
You go to a space where somebody else is and they're the thing, you could get assimilated. So I suppose you could be out of the game, couldn't you, in the first round?
Just play it safe then. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, in the first, I don't think anyone should go
Yeah.
go to the same location as anyone
Exactly. Not
else.
until we've got
Yeah.
to suss out. Yeah. I think the safest
Good
option.
idea,
Yeah. So Jess, it doesn't matter. Margaret's there, does it? Because Margaret's
I'll
you
go.
can do
I'll
it.
go.
Thank you.
On your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, you have to give us a card.
Preferably a used card.
Don't give me
Or a
any.
repair card.
Yeah,
Or but we want to reuse.
And I have to do something.
yeah.
I'm going to go with Margaret.
No,
Yes, we need to repair it.
Team.
that's wild dodgy.
I'm listening to the
Yeah,
team.
yeah, whatever.
We're on like
yourself.
Formula One driver, not obeying team
Michael's
orders.
got an honest face.
You haven't.
No, is it? We're not worried about Margaret. We're worried about
Right,
you.
so now, do I do this in order?
Have you put a card down?
Yeah.
You got to take the top one from the deck, put it in, and then shuffle them. Right under the table.
Oh, so there could be a bad card in there even. No,
You don't know who's doing it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now
That's
what?
annoying.
No, right, don't do that yet. Then it says, contagions. For each player involved secretly looks at one of the two contagions weapons of one another character in the encounter. Right, so you're going to have an encounter with Margaret.
Yeah.
Right. So if you are the thing, right, you're going to have to put either 2 humans or a human and a thing down. What's that anyway?
It's like a blob, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. And then
If you're human, you put two.
if you're human, you've got to put 2 human counts down.
Yeah.
And then you'll each choose one. You'll hand it to them. You'll look at it under the table, and then you'll give it back. But you will have to, regardless of what you saw, you have to take your 2 cards under the table, shuffle them, and then put what you have seen under there. So you might be assimilated, or
Oh,
you might
okay.
play human.
So,
If you're human, you carry on being.
so I do put it in like that, and Margaret says left or right.
Yeah.
Have you done it? Oh,
Yeah.
That one.
So now I show her.
You
Yeah.
both have to do it. don't you?
Yeah, you both have to do it.
Oh, right, okay.
So everyone else close their
Remember,
eyes.
if you're human, you have to put the 2 down. If you're an alien, then you put down.
So does that mean everyone else has to close their eyes so they can't
I
see?
suppose you could do, yeah.
Close your eyes.
Um,
Right as well.
Just don't look.
So now we show each other. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Without anyone looking yet. All right, and then you've got to take your 2 cards, shuffle them up, and then put what you are
Okay.
now under your card. Is it okay to look?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay, so you now have to move your suspicion discs up 1 space.
both.
What colour are you?
Green.
That one?
Yeah.
That's meant to be yellow, isn't it?
Oh,
Right, so then
So, just so I understand what just happened there. If you were an alien, you could change.
somebody else to an alien.
If Margaret and I was an alien, she was human, we'd both be aliens.
Well, that's if the alien, I suppose, an alien
50-50,
counter.
yeah.
There's one of there too.
But the alien doesn't have to remove himself, basically.
No,
Or herself.
no, don't have to. You can do that at the end of stage.
But I saw Gavin change his card.
No, I put them under the. You have to put them under the
Yeah.
table.
So you don't know if
right.
they're changing the card there.
Right.
Right.
It doesn't mean I did change it.
Just look and see when the alien have the opportunity to reveal themselves.
In fact, no, no.
Yeah, there's a specific time when you can do it though.
So now, that means we carry on with this, or?
Yeah, well, we do the character actions now. So
Oh, right.
you shuffle the action deck you've done it.
Yeah.
Then you must turn over and play at least 1 card from it, assigning its effect to any one standing character in any location. Go.
So I do reveal the first
Oh,
card.
so you won't know what's in the full stack then, as you.
It depends.
No,
on-
it's shuffled
depends.
So
on
I'll flip
Gavin
it?
wants to do Yeah.
Flip it. Repair.
Right. So you can assign that to any one of the standings.
Well, I think that one's quite important at the moment because where's that go there?
That gets discarded.
But what I'm saying is, Gav doesn't know how many repairs are in there.
No.
No.
So
Yeah.
So what's that? That's the
Boiler room.
boiler room. Move 1 fuel token from the underground warehouse to here.
Just the underground warehouse? And so I'm putting it from there to there.
You can stop or carry on.
now I'm going to carry on. Repair. Let's try and get.
Yeah, so you put your figure down so it just shows these.
Right, let's try and do this, me and Margaret.
Okay.
Does that mean I just remove one of these?
But I get
Where's it
2.
go?
I can.
Oh, yes, you can.
I remove 2 damage counts instead of 1.
So you're going to apply that to yourself.
Because it's a combined thing.
Yeah, so you can do that twice, Cab.
Where do I put this?
Just
Over there.
Oh,
So
right.
is that, are you doing that action?
He's just giving that to me to do.
Oh, is he? What's your
Or you
ability?
put this in.
No, I'll do it because I can do 2.
So you're
You can
going
only do 1, Margaret. Yeah, take 2 off.
to remove 2.
That's for myself. That one.
What's your ability?
Okay.
I can remove 2 damage counters instead of 1.
So you can do that twice because there's 2 of it.
Okay.
Oh, so they all go.
So Margaret's.
No, that she stays up.
She can put the fuel on there. Use, can't she?
Oh, so you're doing it twice because
Yeah.
there's 2 characters.
No.
Brilliant. Repaired. Nice.
Okay, and again,
It's up to you.
oh, I look at the card first. Repair. So Margaret can
You can't
fuel.
once it's revealed. You have to do it.
What?
You can't look at it and then decide.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's
You
too
don't
late.
now.
It's done. You've got to do the repair.
Okay. To who?
Well, to whoever
Well, yes.
Oh,
So is this a repair by putting more fuel into it?
no, it's not damaged, is it? So
No.
that just gets wasted.
Okay. Does that mean that wasn't a repair then?
That was a,
That was a
that was a
repair.
use.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So that will be where the.
It's not damaged, is it? Okay,
Okay.
another one. So I do the card and then I choose who gets.
Yeah. So that, if you put Gary down,
But he hasn't done anything.
yeah,
So repair don't do anything
you
over
can get
there.
the
then?
right card. Well, no, because you wanted a use card, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So on this repair, I might as well get Margaret because I want Steve to be used for the food, don't I? So that means Margaret gets put down. Put down. Okay, and the last one.
Oh,
So that's that.
Oh, wow.
I can't. The action
I
doesn't
bet
get.
you the next was a use.
So that got to be a use then?
Yeah.
Put food and oil down.
Yeah.
Can you look at the last one without using
No.
it? Oh.
Can't look at
So
it.
when do you use the repair then?
When you've
when-
got damage totals
yeah.
on it,
To remove these.
What's the point
Oh,
of that
right,
card?
okay.
it just makes you know that there might be something else in there that nobody's put in there, because it comes randomly off the deck.
So there could be a sabotage card. We'd all start accusing each other of putting it in, where it could have actually just come from the deck.
Yeah, so that goes
Does that get discarded
there. Yeah,
without
But
looking at
if
it?
it's repaired, can that be just used to?
We need
Yeah.
fuel it.
if there's no fuel on it.
Oh, I see. Right.
You have to put
Okay.
fuel on it now, don't you?
That'd be
you
used.
need keys though. don't you?
Use.
Oh yeah, keys and what else?
All right then.
Fuel.
Fuel, keys, and
Keys.
something else.
And we've got to make sure that no one's an alien.
Yeah.
So we've done all that then. So we now what? Back, we'll go back to the leisure room.
There's no food.
Yeah. No food.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, we all go back to the leisure room. We'll stand these back. And then we do our accusations. So, who thinks? Well, who thinks
It's hard to tell at the moment, isn't it?
Early doors, isn't it?
so do you want
Do we have to accuse someone?
No, you can just fold your arms.
Oh.
Not do it. Yeah.
Okay, I know who I'm going to accuse.
Remember, if you're accused, then your suspicion marker goes up.
Yeah, I know who I'm going to accuse.
Oh, but one thing I didn't mention is if your suspicion marker reaches the number 6 red marker, right? Every time you put a card onto the leaderboard, you've got to do it face up. You've got to announce what you're doing.
But you don't have to accuse, do you?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Well,
You decided who you're going to accuse on?
Yeah, I'm going to accuse you, Matthew.
I was going to accuse you.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Because you picked up 3 cards and
Bit
put
early.
one in. I just think that's dodgy.
I had 3 cracked cards.
Yeah, but I have to accuse someone, so I'm going to accuse you.
Do you want to move me and you up then? Judy?
Me?
Not
so you're accusing each other, are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
What colour?
I'm across my arm.
What colour are you?
Blue.
The style of an 80s
Yeah.
Are you
rapper.
accusing? Not accusing. Gary, you're going to accuse
No,
anyone?
I'm
It's a
not.
bit early at the moment.
Why am I on yellow?
Because you did a test thing earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
automatically
see. Of
bumps
course,
you
yeah.
up.
Sorry, I forgot that.
They're not a test. It was
I
a
remember.
contagion check.
Actually, I am going to accuse Gavin.
Okay.
Okay.
There's that one.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can be
Bit
quite
like a
live.
conservative party, and it's have the leader of the.
It's a test.
So you're going to have the polls.
Nobody has got a blood bags or nobody's got a wire or flamethrower, so you can't test.
No.
And then you've got to do food consumption. There's no food, so you've got to discard 4 spam. Get it out of the game.
Permanently.
Yes.
Is there a way of getting more food later on?
You meant
Like in the item deck or something?
Discard 4 food from the pantry. If there's not enough food, all players' hand limits are reduced to 2 cards. So we do dog movements. So the leader shuffles the location deck and reveals a number of cards equal to the number of dogs not in the kennel. For each card, place 1 dog. If the kennel card is drawn, the kennel is unlocked and all dogs must be placed. Player with the leader token in the race. So you want to take the kennel card.
Are they escaping?
I'll shuffle them. Trust Matthew.
You reveal a number of cards equal to the number of dogs not in the kennel. Each card, place one dog in that location. It doesn't make sense because they're all in the kennel. Leader takes all the dogs that are not in the kennel. So how do they get out of the kennel?
Maybe
Let
there's
the
a,
dogs out.
Yeah.
maybe there's a card that lets the
If
dog
there
go.
are any dog tokens in the kennel, if there are any dog tokens in the kennel, shuffle the kennel card location into the deck. The leader collects all the dog tokens not in the kennel and shuffles the location deck. For each dog token, draw one location card
Where is
and
it?
place the dog in the matching location. If any player has a leader token, if at any point during this phase the kennel card is drawn, all dog tokens in the kennel are released and added to the pool.
There's a location deck on.
In its hand.
Yeah.
That must be placed on the board. Continue drawn locations, so all dog tokens have been placed. Because all dog tokens were placed in the kennel during the setup, when the game reaches phase 8 for the first time, all the dogs will be released onto the board. Right, there you go.
Release
So-
the hounds.
So this is where the first dog's going. This is where the first dog's going to go. Generator room.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Hope it's not the kitchen.
Go
Oh,
room.
I can go there, can't I?
Where
Yeah,
the
you can go
room.
anywhere.
Where there's
Oh
a dog.
no.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Where am I going?
Does the kennel
Down
card go
there?
back there?
Or
No,
Right.
shuffle them.
kitchen?
I could still kill the dog, couldn't I? Or, I don't know.
I can go
Got
over
the
and
camera
put the
with the
dogs
dog.
I'm
in.
going to have the account with the dog.
Dogging.
Right.
Right, I'm going to have to.
I can ignore dogs.
But I don't have a weapon.
You've got to go to the weapons store.
I'll have to go to the. Oh, there's a dog there as well.
Remember, if you,
No, Judy can go.
when you
I
go
can
back
go
to the
anywhere
mess room,
there's
you
a
can
dog.
trade cards, but you can't tell anyone what it is. You just have to trust them. Right.
Maybe you should have gone to the weapons room. We should have gone to the weapons room on the first. When there were no dogs.
We
Anyway.
would have known,
Right.
wouldn't we?
So if anyone picks up the leader,
dog
they
would have
become the
been
leader, and then you ordinarily you would you will. Play with the leader token, takes the leader sheet, draw one card from the location, put the leader token in that room. So it's going to change.
So who went in here?
I did.
What, so
Shit.
you're the leader.
You didn't pick it up though, did you?
No.
Did you want to pick it up?
So that.
No.
all the things
Why would
there.
you not pick it up?
Slip.
Maybe you don't want to be the leader.
Shed.
It goes in the shed.
What happens if I don't want to be the leader?
No, well, it doesn't have to be. Just don't pick it up. Gav stays the leader.
Okay.
All right.
And so now we've only got 2 of these cards.
You will draw up to 3.
Cool.
Right. So we start again. So we roll the weather die.
Who does
the
me?
leader.
Can the rain again?
Yeah.
I don't want bad
Like
weather,
today.
do we?
It's meant to be
Yay,
sunny
nice
today.
day.
Okay.
Oh, no, middle day.
And then we go through the thing. So
-2 for the
-2.
Mm. So we've got nothing in the oil generator.
1.
What's the good one then? Sun.
-1.
It's
-1
Sunday.
good. Because you're using the generator
Yeah.
power, aren't you? We haven't got damage. +2 for the helicopter.
It's not
Well,
going
not
to
really.
repair it yet.
Yeah.
Right. Alien action that there isn't any review.
No, we have repaired the helicopter is repaired.
There we are.
Oh, this one.
That
Oh, that helicopter.
That
Okay.
helicopter. Right. So then we do our character movement and action planning. So Julie, you want to move? And
We're back at phase 1 now, we.
no, we're at phase 4.
Okay.
What about cards? Don't we draw cards?
I've only got 2 cards.
Yeah, we do. Start with the leader. Each character draws action cards up to their hand. How many cards do you need? Gav? 1.
I need
It's
one.
3.
One. I've already got 3.
Margaret needs 1.
One.
One, but I can.
We have 4, I knew. So what's your card?
Can I? I'll discard one. My ability, I can discard one action card and draw a new one. So
Right. I just want to have a look and see when.
get rid of one. Get exactly the same one.
That's Matt shuffling that. Was
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
I always get a load of grief, eh? Especially these types of games, everyone thinks like, oh,
Because when we first started playing games, you were like,
what's all about that? What's all about this?
what's
What's happened then? Anything?
No, so we
No.
just brought back up to 3 cards here.
Oh,
And all the and
Yeah,
all
kind of about
yeah.
3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Gary. Yeah. Was he a double R Gary?
Probably. He's American.
I didn't even think you could spell Gary.
I've not seen it like that. Only
Common.
Barry.
Yeah. Gary.
Or Harry.
Well, it's got Gary Connor.
Oh.
I'm sure you can reveal yourself as an alien at some point. You know? If you wish. Oh, exposing yourself. During phase 5, by your own decision, an alien player may reveal their role and start playing as an exposed alien. So phase 5.
You got the choice.
So you're going to expose yourself.
No. Phase 5 is in the leisure room. Right?
Ah.
You're going to expose yourself in the leisure room.
Oh.
So we've done the weather conditions. It says base maintenance and rescue hot.
Noel was saying, right, when he went to France a couple of weeks ago on holiday, he was doing a run and he came across a nudist walk. he said he was running along. He said they didn't want to get too close, but he said when people saw this nudist walk, people just started stripping off and joining this big throng of nudes walking down the beach. Yeah.
Where is it?
So you didn't go by and go wee wee.
You did.
Anyway, right. So it's
It says base maintenance and rescue helicopter.
you've done that. You've done that.
Okay.
So we're on phase 4. So character movement and action planning. So Julie, do you want to move somewhere?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want food or do you want
We're
weapons?
going to need food.
Wait, yeah.
Food or
there's-
weapons?
There's a dog
But
there.
I'm frightened of the dog. I could go in there. But then what if I get bit?
You might get bitten and become the thing.
I don't want to get bit.
Well, if we really need food, then Judy should go in there.
There's a I don't know. I think it's a 2 in so many chance 2 alien dog tokens in there.
Alright.
But I mean,
Yeah, I won't go there. If you can guarantee, you're guaranteed you can't get bit.
we need fuel.
Is that right? Is that what your special power was?
Yeah, shooting all
Yeah,
the dogs in all
all
locations.
dogs.
I think Judy
I must scare them.
Yeah.
should scare them.
like dogs.
In the film, you're a
Okay.
dog handler.
Alright.
That's why.
So you're going to go in there, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Put me in with
You
the
need to give me a
dogs.
card.
Yeah, so it needs to be, yeah, okay.
Use.
A use action for that one.
Probably.
So, your time.
Does anyone have any opinion?
Well,
Well-
we could do with some weapons.
I can
The
repair,
weapon
so I'll
comes
keep
out of the list.
repairing.
I'm going to go here and see if I can pick up
Yeah.
some keys. I think.
That's what I was thinking of doing for myself.
What was the keys for?
Come join us.
Yeah, let's go.
What's the
The
keys
key
for?
so they can escape.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was
Yeah,
gonna
we
do
could
that.
go, yeah, I might, yeah, well, you decide what do you think?
You might be the thing though. So I reckon you should just stay away.
Oh, so if someone else goes in there, then we have to do like a duel, don't we? Or,
Yeah.
or not
Contagion check.
contagion check.
I think we should like sort
Don't act like you
of try
don't
and
know.
explore.
That's the terminology.
Well, wait. We need to repair this.
All right, so someone.
And we need to
Yeah.
repair them. We need to repair
Well, they're
them.
not repaired because they're not broken.
I mean,
No.
they need to be
Use.
refilled.
refilled.
Use.
Wait, would you like to go, Margaret?
I mean, I'll go now if I have to, but I'd rather.
I'll go
repair.
there with my roller skates.
He's a really good. He's a good character.
Have you ever roller skate before? Have
I
you
can
ever-
roller skate, yeah.
You
I
can?
haven't done it for a long time though. Probably. It's like riding a bike, isn't it?
I'll go there then.
Sit
So
down
we
the
can
pedal.
refuel the helicopter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. Where am I?
Would be good to
You need to give me a card.
Yeah.
do that as well.
I'm going to go in here.
Remember, I need some used
I
cards.
lost it there.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, the oil's gone.
Yeah.
What happened there then?
We had to, because of the weather die, we had to deplete it. The first
yeah.
phase is the weather die.
We do need someone in there, maybe.
What's the weather on there?
I need to go
Is
there.
it cloudy? Or...
It was cloudy, so that means we had to remove the two that were
We've
on
got to
there.
keep that stock.
This is
all
the hardest
time,
way
really,
to
haven't we?
get out.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, the SOS one?
Maybe we should
Right.
do these ones.
I'll go into the store.
Here.
Okay.
Uh,
You sure? That's
the
dangerous.
No, where
Oh,
the
here.
where yeah.
Shed.
Oh, right. Shit,
Snow
that's shit.
cat. Snow cat.
Sled.
That's got to be repaired,
Card,
doesn't it?
Gary.
Scared then.
So where do you want me to go? That's a bit risky, but we're going to lose all our light.
Avoid the dog.
Why don't you go and
laboratory.
get a blood test?
Me?
Hmm.
No. It's a waste of a turn.
What about the SOS one?
So what happens when you go into the room with a dog then? Do you have to
Do
do
a
something?
contagion check, draw a token
Can
out
we
of the
repair
bag.
that maybe?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Yeah.
we're going to lose our light. We will lose our light. No matter what the weather, we're going to lose the light.
Go in there,
There's a dog even there.
take a chance.
But-
I mean, if you're already infected, then what does it matter? Getting more infected. Yeah.
You might not be infected. You might
You just accuse him of being infected.
Yeah, but that's because he's trying to draw attention away from himself, like he normally does.
Oh god, now it's just turning into a real divine
What's
thing.
that red ring that over at the end there?
That's a kennel.
Oh, of course it
For the
is.
dogs, they just
Yeah.
can let loose.
So,
Or you can go for sleep.
But the change of
Dormitory.
Yeah.
Oh, change of path.
I'll keep the bed warm for you.
And a little rest.
so what's the chances? 1 in 4?
No, there's two.
Yeah.
There's two.
Infected ones.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Mm.
1 in 5?
You're going white.
Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, thank you for
This is not grey.
going white instead of grey, yeah.
There's
What
2
do you
dog
want?
things and 7 husky tokens.
It's only like 1 in 3.5.
There you go. It needs to be done.
Well, I don't know. I would think my system would be to go over there into that room. I don't know what everyone else thinks.
And then it's gonna get dark.
I mean,
So we're saying we don't. Okay.
did the dogs move
They do move, yeah.
on the next turn? So someone could go in there and repair it.
On the next.
I don't want to get infected. I'm not going.
I don't, yeah, we don't want you to get infected.
I'm going to go there.
But once that goes, can
Anybody
you,
out
have
there
to,
got
can you
BSc?
still put stuff on it?
I could go in
Once
there
that
in the
one
dark,
goes-
that's my special ability.
Yeah.
Still go in and put oil things on it. When
Yeah,
the
it
dog-
has to be a
Got to be
used car.
repaired first, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all happy with that? With our action?
Actually, when you are
Okay.
on your own,
I could go in the dark.
you have your own.
Did we get away with not bothering with food then on this round? Could we get away with it if we need to?
No,
What's more important?
Julie's
food or-
already moved in
Yeah.
there.
You told me to go and get the
Just
food.
put a card down.
Yeah.
You need an extra card.
Oh right, so that's locked in once we've moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to shut off my things now?
Shuffle them
Oh,
out.
okay.
So
For sure.
then you've got to do encounters. Is anyone on the same space as anyone else?
No.
No, nobody's on space with a dog.
So what
No.
happens?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
It's
Julie.
the privacy of the dogs.
So what
Yeah.
happens if you're on the same space as someone else? And...
You have a contagion check.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we execute character action. So you shuffle the action deck card.
Done that.
Yeah, and then you must reveal at least one.
Okay. So I reveal it and then I decide
Use.
we need food.
So
Yeah.
use that. So use action. There's a use action here.
Need food.
We've got to repair that
Do
as
need
well.
food though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ought to. have
Well, I
some
don't know.
food.
We've got food at the moment. We
Yeah.
haven't got
But
fuel.
we lose
haven't got
it
fuel.
permanently if we don't
Yeah, we
do
lose
that.
4 if we don't get food.
Things we're gonna go. We can only add one. That's only gonna add one into there, and we're gonna lose. No matter what we roll on the next turn, it's gonna go down to 0, isn't it?
So we need.
But we don't want to be repairing it as well.
Yeah, but if we don't
we're
get
gonna
food,
We're gonna
we
be
do
repairing it.
4, that's 8 altogether in 2 rounds.
It's gonna need repairing regardless, isn't it? Because we're not gonna roll a sun. We're not that lucky. So it's gonna be either a cloud or a rain.
We roll it. Yeah.
So we are gonna need, regardless, if there's one there or none there, it doesn't make a difference, does
But
it?
you have to put damage tokens on there for the amount of fuel you can't.
Oh, right, okay, it
can't
does
scar.
matter. Then. It does matter.
Doesn't
So
matter.
but you don't know what
it's
the other
definitely
card.
going to be damaged then.
But you don't know what other card's going to come
No,
out.
you
do you?
don't.
So,
It
I think we
just
can get
means that the
food.
plate that's spinning is going to start spinning a little
Because
more
it's 4,
slowly.
isn't it? It's
Oh,
8.
We've got a bit of leeway in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
2
would say.
rounds. We've
Yeah.
got state food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
But we might get another use.
Do
for
I
it.
get to make the decision because I'm
Yeah.
the leader? Yeah, we can do that one then.
Okay, alright, so 1.
And the next one.
Who put that in there? Who was that? Gav, you're grinning.
He's singing.
Yeah, I know. It's
What about
quite
the
surprising, isn't it? Laughing at the Queen's funeral.
Well, if we concentrate on both of them, don't worry about this.
We have got a fuel crisis going on over here.
You've
Oh, I've got
sabotage something.
How topical.
yeah.
I would say that one because we got those two maybe under
Who went
control.
there anyway? Who's this?
That's me.
Why did you go there then?
Well, I didn't know that card was
Oh,
going to
right.
you know.
No, you knew.
So all it means is you're just adding another damage to it.
Mm.
That's all right.
And I can get rid of two.
Maybe we should just give up on the helicopter.
You've got that far, yeah.
I can get rid of two anyway, so it's still okay. Is it
Yeah.
right? Next, we need food.
Yes. What does that mean? 2 from here going to here.
Yeah, everyone happy with that?
Mm.
We do need food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always go with these 4.
Next, use. Is that for use?
Yes.
And that allows me to.
Look at 2 and take
where
1.
was it? The
Don't forget the fuel for the helicopter.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Draw 2 open cards, keep one, discard
yeah.
the other one.
There's an action. There's a use action here available.
Yeah.
There's
Uh,
our escape plan, that one.
what does that do again?
Seems to
Sorry?
be an item card. There might be keys in there.
Oh, we need the keys to start the
Okay,
table.
go on then,
Yeah.
Matthew.
What do you do?
I
Choose.
can't show you.
Yeah, but choose 2, discard 1, is it?
Yeah.
You shuffle.
But you
them.
would tell us if it was keys or not.
Not
I
allowed.
can't tell you what
Well,
it
you've got to
is.
discard the other one, have you?
Yeah.
Well, we've had the sabotage card, so I should be able to draw all these out.
Okay.
Unless there's two. There's not two
Oh,
aliens.
I've done.
There's only one alien, isn't there, as far as we know? Use?
As well.
No, I haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. We added a
Sabotage.
damage to the thing. Because you had
Sabotage.
sabotage, didn't you?
Oh.
We had to add a
Oh,
damage.
you have to put him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get.
So we know
Okay.
which one's
Fuel
been
for
done.
helicopter.
His go was to
Yeah.
sabotage it.
Well, that's the only one I can do. That's on Margaret. So fuel.
From here.
Yep.
Cool. We just need keys.
Does it go on the
Repair,
bottom?
which is Gary.
No.
That was just if we were needed to
Repair Gary.
Repair. So that comes
Yeah.
off, does it?
That was repair. Sweet.
Just put him face down. And I can't use the last one because there's no one left. Is that right?
The last one was the one
Oh,
that
I-
came from the deck, isn't it? Or, well,
Yeah.
one of the other ones could have come from the
That's it, isn't it?
Yep. I think we've all had an action.
Just trying to find out about the discard.
Pass
pile.
me that leader token as well, because I forgot to take that.
Right. So now we all go back to the leisure room. One, two, three, four, five.
There we are.
Accuse.
Yeah.
Accused. Okay.
Right, you can't accuse anyone who's in the green zone.
Oh. Oh, can't we?
Right.
Accuse Gavin again.
You accusing anyone? Anyone accusing anyone else?
No.
Speak now. Or
Matthew. What colour are you, Matthew?
I also believe.
Bit early, isn't it?
Early, yeah.
I believe.
Keeping my
I'm
hands full.
Let's, yeah.
There was only one. Well, only one sabotage thing came out in that one. So it could have been from the deck. Oh,
There's only one alien, one thing still, isn't there?
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Well,
you can expose yourself now if you're the alien if you wish. It's up to you. All right. Right, tests. No one's got any blood tests or anything like that, so we can't do that. Food consumption, so we take the food out. Goes discarded. We chomp away on some Spanish. And then the leader shuffles the location deck and reveals a number of cards equal to the number of dogs. Not in the kennel.
What would happen if we didn't have that there? We would have just
Discarded
discarded
4 from the kitchen.
Oh my god.
and then you run out, and then
I thought we said we need food.
So I do what?
So we must
The
be getting
leader.
more food from somewhere.
Shuffles the
dogs get moved
Because I picked up the leader token.
because it was in that area. That's
Yeah.
right, isn't it?
So there's only enough food for 5 more rounds if we
well,
do.
unless you go there.
Unless I go there, then yeah, doubles
And
up.
if you don't take any food, you lose 4.
There's no way to get more food into the kitchen.
No.
No.
It's like a timer.
So what am I doing with these?
You're going to shuffle them, and then you're going to draw a card from the top of the deck for each dog that's not in the kennel.
So it's 4 cards.
But if kennel card's drawn, if the kennel card is drawn, the kennel is unlocked, and all dogs must be placed. Yeah, so you can get the dog back in. If there's 2 of you in a space where the dog is, you can put it back in the kennel.
What we can't.
So I'll just
4 cards you need to reveal.
what? Right. Okay. Kennel.
Right. So that gets so that's 1. So nothing happens there, I think.
Laboratory.
Right, so 1
Any of them? Doesn't matter.
laboratory.
Do we get the opportunity to swap items?
Armory.
There's one
There's
in there.
5, yeah.
There's one in the army already, so we just get this left in there.
And kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
not the.
Yeah,
Goes there.
we need to use them.
Okay.
Right.
Okey-doke. So where do they go?
The player with the leader token takes the leader sheet, otherwise the
Yeah.
current leader keeps it.
Yeah.
Draw 1 location card and place the leader token in that location.
Don't we
Yes.
get another card?
Kennel.
No, I don't go in the kennel. Oh. Can you go to the kennel?
No, there's no
Yeah.
reason to go to Kennels.
Why?
No. Oh, if at least 1 dog,
For food.
only exposed
Yeah.
aliens and dogs. If there's at least 1 dog in the kennel, add the kennel card to the location. No, you can't go there.
And the dog's feet
Exposed
back in the
alien
kennel.
can. The exposed alien.
Not
yeah.
exposed.
Laboratory.
Right. The leader token goes in here.
Can the dogs get sent back to the kennel?
If there's 2 people in the same space as a dog, you can put it back in the kennel.
Mm.
Right. So now I'll dish out cards, don't
But you roll a weather die, whatever that is. All good.
I? Bring me sunshine.
Oh, mine is
What
3.
did you say? What did
He
you
read
say?
last.
You said it we're not.
Well, we're never going to roll sun at any point in this
Oh,
game.
right.
We're never going to roll sun.
Right, so 3 damage.
It exists. Right, so we lose that, and then we add 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah, that goes back in the
Oh,
weather dice, doesn't it?
That goes
Is it-
discarded. Or
Sorry, it gets discarded. Yes.
discarded, and then 2 damage, yeah?
2 damage from generator.
So
It's
we
1.
1 and 2.
No, that's repair, isn't it?
Mm.
Right. And then the other 2 don't apply yet. On the next turn, if they're still broken, if that's still broken, then that
Yeah.
one.
Don't we get
so-
+1 for the helicopter?
It's not. We haven't sent the SOS signal yet.
Oh.
Someone decided to damage the thing further.
Hmm.
Who is that?
Me.
Yeah, he's deflecting off themselves.
No, no, facts,
Guilty
man.
face.
When the fact.
Well, that was the
so
best
my
case scenario, was damaging that one, because it's already like we got so much to do there anyway. What difference does it make?
Yeah, so it was a good.
That's just
So
crazy
it's,
thing to say.
so it's actually a
But
good
we have to-
decision. But these two clowns here got me up this
We were
far,
forced
so
to
I'd look at those 2.
We were forced to sabotage something, weren't we?
First
Were
one
we
to
not?
have an encounter with someone as well.
It's true.
Mm.
But were we not forced to sabotage something?
Yeah,
Because the
and we
card
did-
came out.
and we did that because that was the best option.
Mm. I wanted to sabotage this initially. So I thought, what difference does that make? All it would have meant, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, movement phase, yeah.
Don't we get another card?
Oh yeah.
Where were we? We were. Yeah, sorry, you do, don't you? You do, don't you? Start with the leader. So
What the leader has in there.
no, that goes in your hand.
Right. I'm gonna use my ability and swap it.
Right.
And do I get a leader card as well? Don't I?
No, you do that in a bit. So where are we? Starting with the player, each player must carry out one of the following options. So you can either place your character in a location and put 1 card face down on the leader sheet, or you can.
Oh, it says here, look, when the leader draws 1 more card and places it face down on the leader sheet without looking, starting the leader stack.
Oh, starting it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on, then do it now then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we did that afterwards. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so you can move somewhere, stick a card down. You can go to
So
the
Gavin's first.
yeah, go to the dormitory and discard all your cards, or you can go somewhere, discard all your cards, and pick up a card from the location, the action deck.
Me first. Right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna repair.
Oh,
What do you do with this bit? No?
that's a good boiler freeze.
No.
Dodge.
No.
I reckon that's a sabotage card.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Julie.
Who's going to be getting food? Don't we need weapons?
Weapons would be
But the
perfect.
pesky dog's in there.
Yeah, but I can go in where there's dogs.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gone.
But
But you can go where there's food.
But
Yeah.
we do need to
Depends what you
repair.
need.
We need to repair that as well, and we need to get oil in there.
You're better off using your ability.
Yeah, that's why I went in that room because I can use my ability best. Your best ability
yeah,
is
but what do you want?
I might join you in there, and then
Yeah.
we can.
Depends
Because we
what
need
you
to
want.
repair loads, don't we?
I can repair 2 repairs,
But then we need to get oil.
and you can put the oil in it.
Yeah.
But it depends if you want food or weapons. Because
Weapons.
there's dogs in either room.
Ooh, I think weapons.
Very quiet.
I would say food.
Yeah, I suppose food is important.
Then we also.
We don't actually.
I
Need,
haven't had the opportunity to use my special
we
ability.
don't
once
actually.
yet.
We don't actually need weapons at the moment. We need food.
But if we had a weapon, and if I can get a weapon, then that would be good for me to get rid of the dog. Yeah.
If you can get a weapon,
Hmm.
If I was bowling about with a weapon in my
Yeah.
hand,
Dog can't attack you.
dog.
melee weapons get discarded, firearms don't.
Don't.
I think we need food because otherwise we're going to end up with
No food,
4.
and then we're going to
it's
only have
definitely
2
6.
cards.
Steve's got the best way of getting food.
Hmm.
Shall I just
Yeah.
go for a step? Shall I just go? I'm
Yeah.
pretty brave.
It's not your go though.
You're
I know it's not my day, but I'm just going to what I do.
You like to bit spam.
Yeah.
You have to wait because the alien might. You have to wait.
Someone else might want to go there.
Yeah. To just mix it up.
Whose go is it?
Alright, I'll go to the weapons then and
Yeah.
Steve goes to the food.
Done.
Sorted. No.
You've got to get the cards.
I'm going to the helicopter because I'm going to escape.
What without us?
Well, it depends.
Yeah, like I said.
He might have the keys. He's got an object.
Sorry, like I said, Matthew's the
The kitchen's that
yeah.
a compatible thing.
Can you leave
I
without
can't
other people in?
in.
Well, I've got to invite
Get
you.
2 people in there. Can you
Mhm.
double it up or something?
If I take the alien with me,
Matthew is the thing.
if I take the alien with me, then we lose. Humans lose. But if I leave any humans behind, we also lose.
Can the thing leave with?
So you could just leave now and we'd all
No,
lose.
because yeah. If I was, well, no, I'd have to invite you to come with me.
Yeah, and he's going to invite anyone because he's the alien, and then we lose automatically.
Gavin's here.
He's far too rushy getting in there.
So we can all just go there now.
No. If I get a use card, I can start up the helicopter, and then the player that gave me the use card can. I think it's the way it goes. There's this thing called the end.
Is it your ability?
No. But so the player that's aboard the escape vehicle discusses with the next lowest left player on the suspicion track and decides whether or not to let them on board. All right. So if I activate that, so if I get a use card, then I can activate it, and then I'll say to Julie, Gary, or Steve, I can invite you on, and then you've got to show your roll card. And if you're human, it's fine. If you're the alien, then the game's over.
I'll
And
get
the
to
alien.
go.
Yeah, but I could choose if you're on the same space. Then we go up this track, and then obviously if anybody's an alien, then the game's over and the aliens win. But if any humans are left behind by the time we get to it, because I don't have to invite you at all, so I'm not going to invite you on.
Right.
But the more people are on the helicopter, the more discussion you got to have. It's got to be unanimous, otherwise.
But you have to escape with all the humans.
All right. So I'm going to go there and
Where would you like to go?
give Gary that.
Right, keep past my little green man. Yeah.
Where did I say I was going to go? Into here, didn't I? I think it's going to be brave for once in my life.
I suppose now would be a good point for the aliens to reveal themselves, wouldn't it? At some point after this phase.
Why that?
Well, because could get out, I suppose.
Could get out. Oh, because you could get out.
We could all get out if I could choose the right people.
So if I went there in a helicopter, is it still you who chooses?
It's whoever gets whoever activates the helicopter.
Oh, I see.
How do you activate the helicopter?
You need
Yeah,
a
you-
use card, and Gary will
Right.
decide who that
And you
is.
need the keys.
Oh, it depends.
Yeah, I've got the keys. He won't be able to do it.
So you need to shuffle those up.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, so you got to move somewhere.
You can't start a helicopter without the keys, dude.
Gav needs a hand in here, I think.
So the person who goes.
That's where I wanted to go initially.
The person who activates the
But-
helicopter has to.
I was talking to going into there where the dog is. Well,
We need food.
we need food, yeah. And I've got
Where's the
Yeah.
warehouse?
we need. There's only-
Doesn't a helicopter need fuel?
Only one.
It's
we've
got
got
it.
it.
Got the
It's
fuel.
not rep- It doesn't.
We got the fuel. We,
Just
repaired
need
it.
the
it's been
keys
repaired. We
now.
got
What about
the
a
fuel.
snowcat?
Yeah,
That
just
needs fuel as well. Doesn't
Yeah,
It?
but it's
Yeah.
not
Lot
got
of fuel.
any.
It needs a lot of
Full
water.
fuel.
Where are they then?
Here. We need to go here.
All right. Okay. Well, put me in there, and I'll.
Okay.
And I'll do that.
But we need that repaired.
Yeah.
Going in there makes no difference to anything.
Hmm.
That's a
Still need to
waste.
get the fuel. don't we?
That's a waste of time.
Confuse me.
Let's see what happens.
Right. So that's it now. I allocate, don't I?
Yeah, shuffle them up. Allocate.
Nothing else happens, does it? Character movement, because nobody's in the same space as a dog or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two of us on the same
That
line.
one.
Obviously, you're going to have to do.
I'm okay.
Julie's all right, but Steve, you're going to have to do a contagion check. So you're going to have to reach into the bag. And
Don't
secretly,
tell anybody.
yeah, don't tell you, I secretly draw one out and then adjust your cards to show whether you
Do I
are.
just adjust my cards regardless of what
Yeah,
it is?
you have
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
the cards under so we don't know if you're being affected or not.
Right, I need to look at it without.
It's a really bright one with the,
Okay.
That's it, chuck it back in the bag.
Chuck it back in the bag.
Yeah.
and then take your cards under the table and
See if you've been assimilated by the dog or not. Don't
I'll
show
take
anybody.
both my cards.
yeah, and then just pretend you're shuffling them.
With this, oh, God.
Hmm?
It's just messed everything up there.
Why?
Well, because I was going to invite Steve on a helicopter, but then it could be like a sort of a zombie Barbara Woodhouse.
So I killed the dog now. He goes into the kennel, does he? Is that
No,
counter over?
no, Steve's
Oh,
where he
it's
is.
been done, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's done. So now we do the execute character actions.
Right.
No,
Oh,
that's not
no,
my
no,
action,
no,
is it? Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Already.
Repair.
Yeah.
I could do two.
So double repair. Sweet.
That's it.
That goes there.
Next up.
Put that in there. It's
Not
not
somebody who
it's,
wanted to get something repaired.
So you have to sacrifice someone, don't you?
yeah, but there's two repairs in
Yeah, we didn't know what the other people were putting in, did we?
there. Okay, right, yeah, that might have been the rogue card.
So
Yeah,
I've
all
got
that,
to put
all
it
that.
somewhere,
Yeah,
have
yeah.
You got to waste someone's turn.
I? Right.
I
I'll
need
waste
food.
mine then.
Yeah, good decision.
Good move, yeah.
Yeah.
Take one for the team.
Use.
Helicopter.
No, don't do the helicopter. I don't trust Matthew. We're not far enough into the game to know who is
Yeah.
or isn't the alien.
I want to see if I can get the keys.
Don't.
I'll do the
don't-
food one. Is it,
Yeah.
can I use that?
Yeah, cool.
So I need to take one.
Yeah.
Big and
Oh,
secret.
oh.
That's so exciting.
Sabotage.
Ah.
Hey.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
We've got a good chance of getting out of there. Don't.
Well, you're the only one that can use that action, can't you? You can't sabotage. Oh, hang on, that can be sabotage. Oh, this also can be sabotage. Sorry.
Let's have a look.
What does it mean? If Judy had a card, she would have to discard it. Or...
If you sabotage the weapons dump,
You just remove one card.
you get rid of the
Just
top card.
discard it.
And it's the same as the warehouse, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, same in the way.
Well, we need a weapon more than we need
Need keys. And the
keys.
I've got. Well,
Keys.
You're allowed to say
He's got
keys.
keys. Well, you know he has.
Let's remove a
I've got
weapon.
keys.
Let's remove a weapon.
Oh.
Oh.
it goes out of the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's chuck it in.
Oh.
We're going to get a weapon there.
Interesting.
Is that all the cards? Is it?
We needed a weapon.
You
just
can
stop.
stop any time, but
We got rid of the sabotage weapons, so there shouldn't be.
Two left to do.
There shouldn't be any more.
There could be.
What if I want to? I don't have to.
Don't have
stop if you want.
Oh right, I didn't realise that.
We could escape.
Give us a go. Give us a go.
Trust me. Yeah. It's up to you. But
You.
No, don't trust Matthew.
he's
I've got,
Warehouse.
mate,
Warehouse.
can't get Mick Jagger on a
don't-
helicopter, man.
warehouse.
You can come with me.
Warehouse. We don't know. We don't know enough about everybody.
Please.
Yeah, warehouse.
yeah.
111.
What's going on here?
So you take the top two cards
Which
Choose one.
ones? These.
here and choose which ones
Yeah,
to
you
keep.
don't show anyone.
But then
No.
You gonna go for another one?
Like doing things like this.
Depends what it is. If it's not a you, we can't get out.
Sabotage.
Oh.
So probably one of the cards was the random card was a.
Well, you don't know, do you?
That's to go there, doesn't it?
You have to do though.
Well,
Yeah.
there's two people that are.
There's only, yeah, but
Like
Steve would have only been assimilated in this round, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but Margaret. There was an encounter, wasn't there, in the first round?
with me.
Yeah.
What do I do with
But
the
yeah, he might have been a dog. Steve might be.
Yeah, but I put that card in before I was bitten by the dog, wouldn't I?
One of the free card that you picked up was obviously a sabotage card, wasn't it?
It could be you and you. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. It could be me and Margaret. Yeah.
Sorry?
Wasted opportunity that was. I could have saved all your life.
Yeah, it could have ended the
Sure,
game.
yeah.
I've wasted a weapon.
Right, so you'll return to the leisure room.
Jacques. Right, this is the stage when the aliens could reveal themselves if they wish. It's entirely up to them. But other than that, I'm going to choose Gav.
Can we do cards as well? Did
Well,
you say?
you can trade
Any
cards, but yeah,
cards?
you can't tell anybody what you are
So if
giving
I
them.
wanted to trade that,
You'd have to give it. You'd have to trade it for
For something else.
or give it to somebody else.
we'll give it to
Yeah,
somebody
you can't
else.
say what you got.
No.
If you think it would benefit in somebody else's hand more than
Just
it would
have to give
benefit
it.
being anyways.
Mm.
If they've got nothing to trade, you can just give it to them. But you got to, yeah.
Would anybody like whatever I'm
Yeah, I'll take it.
going to trade?
Oh,
I'll take it.
don't give it to Gav.
Probably the
Matthew.
most suspicious one.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Don't give it-
yeah.
That doesn't mean, no, you're right. You're right.
All Matthew has
It
to
doesn't
do
mean-
is every to go put me up one and it'll be anything.
No, but you
Don't
Yeah,
give it
but
to
you-
Matthew.
you had an encounter. You got to move up.
Who would that benefit most with this special ability? Maybe.
That's what I'm trying to think.
Well, we don't know what the item is.
Just keep it and never
Keep
think
hold
about
of
it.
it.
No, there's no rush.
Okay.
Is it no good to you?
No.
Is it a cake tin? 'Cause I'm gonna-
Right,
We make a spam cake.
Yeah, I'm going to accuse Gav.
Yeah, put it up. For it.
Yeah.
Does that get moved now?
Is it
I'm
rush?
going to
Accuse
accuse
Jill.
Gary.
We'll accuse simultaneously.
Hang on. We
Because otherwise you
that
could
stays in
spend-
there because we haven't done the food phase yet. have we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if we get Gav up with red, then we know he's got to show us what cards he's putting in.
I've got no problem with that. Actually, no, Margaret, accuse me and get me up there, and then I can show you I'm not the thing.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
I would like to move Gary out of
And
the
then everyone can point the finger
Yeah.
at Matthew.
Yeah, it's convinced me.
It's cool, Daddy.
But I want to accuse Gary to get him out of the green.
You can't.
I'm in the green.
He's in the green, so you can't
You can't
Oh.
accuse me.
I can
Accuse
get
me,
him
so-
out of the green.
Can't.
Do me, so I can
Can't.
say how I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only option I've got
That's-
left.
I'm going to
You
accuse
sound like
Margaret.
you sound like a Labour Party MP.
I am.
Margaret is
I don't care.
What colour are you, Margaret?
I'm
Green. Yeah.
Who's accused you?
Gary. Can't accuse
It's a
Gary
good
though,
move.
'cause he's in the
No.
green.
Mm.
So now we can. Oh no, it's already got up to 6, haven't you? Before you start revealing
Oh,
your
yeah.
No one
actions.
likes you.
Oh, it's way up there, isn't it? That's all right. Got plenty of...
6. Well, keep accusing me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I can get up to 6.
he wants to be accused.
Do it.
I want you to accuse me so I can prove up not the thing.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens now?
Don't-
Now that you're on the red
I think
one,
I trust him more now.
He'll
for
reveal
that.
himself.
you got to get up to
I
there.
can get up to there.
Oh, why up there? Then?
Because that's because
Oh,
it's 6
okay.
players.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
significance of the red that you were on then?
Nothing.
4 players.
That's
Okay.
4
Oh,
players. 4, 5, 6.
I'll go back on there.
You're not going to
Okey-doke. So we've got no tests. I'm gonna.
Accuse
That's a
him.
good one to do.
I'm waiting.
Get a test, and then we'll know for sure.
It's getting tested.
Yeah.
Laboratory.
Why? No,
Yeah.
no, get Matthew
Because he's the
tested.
highest up, so we can.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it doesn't
Yeah.
anything. Matthew's deflecting his guiltiness onto me.
Not. Well, test me then.
I will if I get the
Right,
chance.
well,
But there's so many other things to do, isn't there?
There is. I've got
Laboratory's got a
nothing
dog in it.
to hide.
No one told you what the test involved yet either. You won't like
The
it.
A test wasn't as good, was it?
The what?
The A test.
The AIDS test.
A player with a blood bag. Where? How'd you get the blood bag?
I'll go to the laboratory.
There's a dog in there.
Julie, go to the.
Well, the dog might move.
What is the look?
Hopefully.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you got
We're at the
blood
dog
fraud.
phase. I know, we're
Right,
the food
so-
phase. Food consumed, yeah?
Yeah. And then dogs.
The dog
Dogs.
has it.
Right. Have a look.
Give them a shuffle. Give them a shuffle.
You're not shuffling.
Good, yeah, thanks. Make it
How can you
as
not
bad
trust-
a couple as
How can you
possible.
not trust a guy with a beard and
We can't
you
get
know,
the dogs in the kitchen again.
Wearing a Levi t-shirt.
Dodgy.
Right, is that this dog first?
Yeah.
Kennel.
We can. Oh,
So he goes to the car.
no.
What does a kennel
Oh, maybe it does.
card mean?
Yeah, maybe it
Surely
does.
they must just get sent back.
Let's have a look.
So really, they should
No,
have
you
done it.
said 2 people have to be in there. And send back.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Read the rules.
It's quite important.
Oh, because we did have one, so we would
Yeah.
have been
It
one
can
less
open
dog
door.
on the board, wouldn't we? If that was the case.
Maybe you remove all the kennel cards from the pack now.
The leader shuffles the location and reveals number of cards. Not in the kennel. For each card, place 1 dog in that location. If the kennel card is drawn, the kennel is unlocked and all the dogs must be placed.
So after that, that kennel card shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, once they've
There's
been
no
released.
point of it, is
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
I'll
the-
leave
I think
it
if you're
there
immune
anyway.
to dogs, that dog
Ignore
wants
it.
to go.
Right, ready? Laboratory.
Yeah,
There's
feels
one
bad.
there already.
Can we not move one? Can you have more than one dog in a location?
No.
Oh. We just want to stack them all up in there and then.
I don't know.
No, 2. No, I don't think you can.
Okay. So yeah, that one goes nowhere.
Armory.
Okay, that one goes nowhere.
Just put,
Again.
Weather
You
station.
didn't shuffle these cards at all.
Oh,
did you?
weather station.
Weather station.
And the last dog.
This is going to be kitchen. Yeah, kitchen. Brilliant.
I did shuffle them.
Astounding.
Yeah, it just made a noise. That's terrible.
Right, player with the leader token takes the leader sheet. Did anyone pick up the leader token?
No.
Oh, is this when we have a discussion about stuff?
And we did that with the accuse phase.
Maybe
Oh,
you need to go to the laboratory.
Yeah,
too,
I was gonna
the
say,
leader token.
Get a blood
And
thing
pick
in.
up a blood sample and see if Gab's the alien. Somebody's got to do that.
Another card.
Yep, so we're back up here. So roll the weather die, leader.
It'll be snap.
Honey.
Wow.
Cloudy.
Right, so
2,
2,
1.
1. And then helicopter doesn't do anything. So then,
Does that mean that's knackered now? Or does that have to move on another go?
is that full up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dark now. So that means that your cards have to be selected from your hand at random by the person to your left. All right, leader.
Apart from me.
Yeah, leader.
So that removes all possibility of deliberate sabotage now, doesn't it? Because it's all
Yeah.
purely random.
Mm.
So can that still be repaired? It
Yep.
can,
Yeah, you can go there.
Well, I'd go in there.
Yeah.
Darkness effects of blood.
Yeah, somebody's got to go in there and repair it.
I'll do that. I've got no problem.
Why,
I'm the best one to
why
do
has
that.
this appeared? Is that?
That's for your.
So you're going into here, yeah?
Oh, hang on.
I'll have to wait. Oh yeah, it's actually my go. No, well, isn't it?
You're going into here.
Is it better that we have
Yeah.
light?
I'm gonna swap my card because I can.
Oh, yeah, if you can.
Because you can.
Julie, where you were going
Every
to
time
go?
I've swapped it, I've swapped.
Oh, I
it
have
for
to give you a
exactly
card.
the
Is it
same-
random? Is it random card? You said
Yeah.
I have to shuffle
The
them then.
player to your left chooses.
I need that card as well, don't I?
Okay,
So
so
what does the laboratory
the
do?
player to my left.
Get blood
Get a
back.
blood test.
Who?
You can
Julie,
find out
Julie has to
who's
pick
a
this.
Oh, okay.
alien.
Don't look at it.
What am I doing?
You just have to
Point
pick
at
it.
one.
Yeah, pink it.
What,
point
what's
at
it
one.
for?
Because we're now in the dark,
Yeah.
so we can't pick our own cards now.
Oh,
Player to
okay.
your left draws one action card randomly and places it
Is it
face
But
down
you're
on
the
the
leader
stack
so
without
you
looking
can
at it.
swear.
Right, so
That's me. So Julie.
Where would you like to go?
yeah, I haven't drawn it though, have you?
I still think we need
Player to your left. Oh, Julie.
Yeah,
drew it.
Julie.
So if I go to the laboratory, I'll get a blood test and test anyone.
Test the player who's highest up on
Oh,
the
okay.
thing.
So I
But
did-
you may draw a busted bag, but you can't show anybody. Alright?
so what would that mean?
It means that you can't use it to
Catch
test.
me.
But
What's the odds of
but
that?
you can discard it though, can't you? It just
Yeah.
says
If you, what does it say?
either immediately discard it face down or keep it concealed until you use it.
Yeah.
Basically, if you discard it, you know it's a broken bag. don't you?
Unless you're the alien.
Oh.
Oh, right.
You going in there?
Yeah.
Can I do a
Yeah.
card?
You can go try for the helicopter again, anyhow, but.
Well, it's busted.
So you're not interested in potentially going over and fixing it then? You
I
don't-
haven't decided yet, Steve. I will let you know in time.
Matthew.
Yeah, now's the time.
What is our most pressing need?
These.
Weaponry, I think. I'm going to come here and join you in there.
Well, I did go to the weapons last time and it got
I know.
out.
So the game draws you towards threats, doesn't it?
Mm.
It does. You basically got to take a chance. However, I'm going to go to the helicopter.
Okay. Sorted.
Point of one is. Point.
Hey?
Point of one.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to shuffle your cards before you
Margaret
do
did
it.
it,
You
did
don't
she?
know what one they pick. So.
it's
So-
well.
Oh, what's your?
Oh, it's played to my left. Yeah. That's it.
Oh,
Right, Margaret's turn.
Oh, don't forget though, you can actually sort of burn the boiler breaks down. You can actually burn rooms if you got a flamethrower
Which.
I just got it. Yeah. No.
or a Molotov or dynamite.
I don't get why we can't tell each other what items we've picked
No,
up.
you're not allowed to. No.
But I don't see why we wouldn't. If, when we get to this phase,
Mm.
why we wouldn't have a discussion about items that we'd found
Because
if we're working as a team.
yeah, but so there might be somebody there that's not.
Right.
Who's going then?
Me. Okay, I'll go to the boiler room.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a cooperation bonus on some of those, isn't there?
Yes.
So if you get two people there, you can actually get rid of both
Yeah,
of those.
that's what I'm going to do. I'd like to pick one from your hand.
No,
You have to have an
Okay.
encounter.
yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You get to
Well,
choose.
you don't do what?
She's got a
You want
flashlight.
special
Oh,
ability.
yeah.
Ah.
so I can
Oh.
choose.
Reckon?
Yeah, go with me.
Okay. Because I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
So you have to have an encounter.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, I mean, I also think it doesn't really. I was thinking,
Sounds like a bit of a nonchalant response to me. That does.
what's more important, heat or light?
light
Light.
because we
Okay.
get more choice
yeah,
on the
done.
cards.
Okay. Does everyone else agree that light is more important than heat?
Mm-hmm.
Light.
What about food? What about food?
Well, I would go to the food, but
You might have to
Gareth.
test. You might have to test Steve now.
this is all
Hang on,
so.
We have to get this sorted.
That'll be if that can't be repaired, can it? If that says if fully
It's done,
damaged
yeah.
when checked in phase 2, it can no longer be repaired.
Oh, right.
cover it with a freezing tile, freezing marker on the first space. If
It's
the
still
marker
It's not
runs-
fully broken.
it's not
the
fully broken.
last, yeah, but if it
Yeah.
reaches the last space, the alien wins the game.
Yeah. You've got to set fire to a room to reset that freeze track. It just seems a bit strange that it's
'Cause you can do
in the same
double.
room.
Yeah,
You can do double anyway, so double.
I get rid of all those three.
That's only double single. Yeah, no, you can do that.
But you put the oil on it, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Weird.
What's weird?
He
What
did
would you
like
do?
it.
I don't know.
Gary's
What? What would you do?
If Gav's like,
Matthew.
Stop deflecting my alien.
I'll go to the warehouse.
Thingy lifts on everybody.
I'm just saying that Gav's the highest up
What
on
you
the
doing?
suspicion.
Warehouse.
And yet
Doesn't
you're
mean anything.
getting into bed.
Warehouse.
Yeah, there.
And Steve like did Willie. What's going on with that?
Right.
So we're gonna have an encounter. We can have a.
Yeah, you have an encounter when you get when you get into bed with each other. You're going on a nudist walk, right? So yeah, so you got to select. If you're the alien, you know what to do. Two humans all
Right, so we've got to.
Yeah, close your eyes, and then they'll tell you when you could open them. No peeking, no Beijing. That's a joke.
Which hand?
That hand.
Okay, I have your right as well.
My right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Shuffle your cards up, and then put
Can we look?
whatever you are.
Yeah, we done it.
We have to shuffle our
Shuffle your
cards.
2 cards up, and put whatever you are. Your 2 roll cards. Roll
Human
cards.
and alien cards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shuffle them up, and then put what you are.
You know
the
what
thing.
you are.
You can open your eyes.
You know what you are.
Ah,
You know what you know what you
Gary.
Okay. So what are we doing now? So
Now I allocate the cards to them.
Oh, because we do a test, does this go up?
yes.
Grey.
Right.
Now
We
it's
haven't missed anything, have we? So counters, staging check, execute character actions.
Right. Okay.
oh, got to shuffle them, haven't I?
Yeah. Although, no, it doesn't matter, does it? Because the cards are random, apart from Margaret.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Don't forget the sound effects.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Right, okay.
You did shuffle them, didn't you?
Yes. Right, use.
Use.
I'll use that.
This.
Hold on.
Yes.
Are we missing? Are we missing dog thing? Oh no, because you're immune. Sorry. Forget it.
I am immune to dogs.
Choose one, discard one. What are they? Yeah, when you look at cheat sheet down the blue section there.
What items is this?
Mm.
Okay. Where do I discard to?
It's there.
Does it go on the bottom?
No, it gets shuffled.
Discard.
Gets
bottom.
shuffled.
Right, okay.
Do
So,
you
ne-
use any time? With item
oh,
cards.
look,
So I
someone's
should tell you when you can use them.
crinkled the card
Oh.
and put a little dot on it as well.
Oh, right.
Who's doing that?
Right?
Don't play Gav.
Look,
No.
turn the corner and put a little nail mark in it.
Oh, we've done that.
Don't know. Yeah.
Oh, it's only a used card, so
That's a good thing.
We.
yeah.
Oh, that's repair. We repair. That's repair.
Go to the lab. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Come on. Prove who I am. Come on.
You might have changed.
So what do I do?
Got to take a blood token out of the blood bag.
But you're not allowed to.
Not allowed to show. But you can keep it or discard it.
What are the tokens again?
The
Sorry.
the green ones is the blood
Good
tokens
blood.
you can use, or the black ones are the ones that are busted. So you can either look at it secretly, you can either put it in front of you, or you can discard it.
Be like Trisha, and you are not the father.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be a broken blood bag. Right.
Mhm.
Okie dokie. Next.
Repair. Who's got the double repair?
Me.
Get to the
I'm double.
Where are you?
I'm in this.
We're in here.
So I
We've
can
got-
get rid of all of them.
Yeah, one action.
What did you
Okay,
put? What
yeah,
did you put?
do that then.
Oh, you might want to do the use action.
Because we need to.
And
Yeah.
then you can put oil on it.
Yeah.
If we get another use
You
action,
can still do the cooperative action, though, can't
Yeah, but I can't do anything else.
you? Oh, yeah.
I can put 2 in on my turn because I've got there's 2 of us in there, right?
Yeah, it's been used, so you can't know.
Repair.
The chopper. What?
So repair.
Yeah.
No, do that one. Because then we can protect it a bit.
It is fully repaired.
No, but we need oil in it.
That's the use.
Oh,
Sabotage.
What?
you've done yours, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's only Matthew.
That's
Oh no,
Steve, do that one.
Sabotage.
Yeah. Sabotage the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop
choice.
Matthew from just escaping without a...
I'm not. I'm going to take you with me. Why would you do it?
Because you're an alien,
Why would
Matthew.
you
That's why.
Why would you try and smash that your
You're
own
the thing, Matthew.
The thing's just hanging around.
Ah, no.
So there's more than one person.
That's that one.
But we didn't have a choice
Yeah.
from what cards we
You got
picked.
to, you got
Because we picked
And
one
that's
start.
it. That's it, isn't it?
Is that just one?
So we've got no way of knowing who put the sabotage in, have we?
should have stopped.
No.
I didn't know what it was,
Why
did
didn't
he?
No, he did you first and then he did me.
Yeah, he could have stopped, is what Matt's saying. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
but he
but
didn't.
I could have got a use.
true.
Yeah. I'm with Gary on that one.
If it had been a use, we could have.
Mr. Thing.
Just say, I'm not the thing.
Okay,
That's it, isn't it?
so we'll go back.
Yeah.
Can Julie do a blood test now?
Yes, if she wants to, but is there any leisure room and accusation? All characters must go to the leisure room. Players may exchange weapon weapon cards face down. Or you can and face down lad tokens. Then the leader counts to 3. If your suspicion disc is in the green, you cannot be accused. Then you do the tests. So
Right, what happens to these that I've just taken off of there?
they just get shuffled. Just shuffle and keep them.
What is this
Oh, from
test
where?
that you require?
No,
it
that's
requires a
them.
wire.
Oh, he
sorry,
put me
yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
Okay.
What is this test that requires a wire and a flamethrower?
So that's the test B.
So if you go on fire, you're human. If you don't go on fire, then you're an
Pretty
alien.
much.
No, what he did in the, what he did in the film.
You're not a witch. No, if you float, you're a witch. If you drown, you're not.
In the film, he took a bit of blood and put it in a flask, and then he got the flamethrower and heated the wire and stuck it in there. And if you're an alien, it
Doesn't
went
like, yeah, it doesn't like
the blood tried
That's
to
where
get
having
out.
seen the film helps understand
that's
the
theme sort
theme.
of thing.
Yeah, that makes okay. That's yeah. Okay, cool.
Right, so what is this? The accused round.
Actually,
Oh,
You just count. Count
Michelangelo.
What colour's Matthew?
Oh, come on.
What colour's Matthew?
Blue.
Right.
Blue.
grey. Matthew accused me.
Oh,
That's
He's
me
gonna-
pointing it.
you're going to accuse Matthew.
Yeah, I'm accusing Matthew.
I am going to
I'm
accuse
not the alien.
Gavin because I just need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need to accuse me because I'm
I'm gonna-
about to find out.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what, you
might not
having
be
a...
able to do the blood
You
test.
might,
then.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but Julie might be the alien. She might. Like,
Yeah.
She might want to. She
Can't
might. Have
accuse her though because she's still on the group.
No, I'm going to accuse Gavin.
Okay.
So if
Margaret,
Julie's
no.
immune to dogs,
No.
how would she ever get out of the green?
Oh God.
Because she might be in
An
a
encounter
place
with
with a
someone else.
person.
Do you
Oh, yeah,
accuse
okay.
anyone?
No, not.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. There's 2 in the same room. That's
Why
weird.
won't you accuse him?
They want to know. Well, you're going to know anyway.
Oh, she does already know who
So
you is.
test. You're going to use your blood bag.
No.
Are you sure?
Mm.
Okay.
Might be
No,
broken.
it-
It might,
no,
He
it,
doesn't
might,
want to accuse anybody.
it might be a blood. It might be a broken blood bag.
Yeah, but she would have discarded it if she wasn't the thing. You're the Dave.
Yeah, but you said if you discard it, then you know that you're not. My fault.
No, if it's broken, then just have to. Doesn't.
You could have discarded it face down if it's broken. But then if you're the thing, you suppose people might think that you're doing something dodgy. Well, all right, fair enough then. Yeah. So yeah, so food consumption. There's no food.
Yeah, because I said like if you
No, I
just
went to the
discard it, it's gonna
One
make
of
you
it
more.
says that.
Yeah, it could make them dodgy, but then
But you might have discarded it because it's a broken blood.
but not using it makes you look even more dodgy.
Yeah.
Can you not just discard it any time?
No.
With the game?
Well, you have to discard it when you first get it.
I think so, yeah. What's the laboratories do?
But I said, if you just discard it, you're going to make yourself.
No, because
Well,
it
one
can't be
of
broken.
those, either immediately discard it face down and keep it concealed. Yeah. Discard,
Yeah,
just keep it
I
concealed.
don't think Julie's the alien.
Which might be.
No, I don't think so.
How many of those can you have?
As many as you like.
Right, so we discard 4 foods, yeah?
Someone here is, who's this? Someone's saying, "Oh my word, the thing is terrifying. How do they make it so scary?" Oh wait, it's Gav. I'm not telling you my name. Who is that?
That's probably Monty at work.
Monty.
Can I take that thing?
Yeah, take that. But we've got no food.
I've just taken 4 off.
Right.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, no, that is harsh.
Give it a go.
Harsh.
Want to move that dog out?
Yeah. Got it.
Give it a
Yeah.
go.
You have to put the marker. Not the kennel though.
What's these
Oh, we
for?
took the kennel out, didn't we?
What are these for?
No, it don't matter. If you draw it, just
You have to shuffle
Shuffle
it for
them.
this.
What now?
Yeah.
give them a good shuffle.
We do the dogs first. So there's 4 dogs. In
Yeah.
Yeah, please move the
So
dog.
what does the kennel mean then? Does it,
Nothing.
No, we're taking it out.
Yeah.
That's
You
just.
don't put the dog back in the kennel. Then.
No, it's just for the beginning.
He's
Isn't it?
not Monty, but he sounds hilarious.
oh, you got an admirer.
I can't hear that.
Valentine's Day soon.
They're brown.
Obviously, you got in bed together.
Someone you had an encounter
Texting
with.
under the table.
Yeah.
Fancy going on a new this walk.
Oui.
Right, so yeah, draw a card for each dog
Shuffled
and
them.
then 1 for the leader token.
So when you got
Generator room.
Do we get to pick which dog?
people with the dogs,
Judy's the
does.
leader. So.
when you get 2 people with the dog, does the dog immediately go?
No, if you do an encounter, and
Which
then
dog?
then you put the dog back in the kennel.
Generator room.
Otherwise,
Which
you
dog
wouldn't
want
know
to put in there?
if it's now. You wouldn't know who's been in there, would
That's
you?
right.
Is that in the right.
Shed. Where's the shed?
Shed?
Shed's that one.
Was that?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's
yeah.
the sled.
It's a shed.
Shed,
Yeah,
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
shed.
snow cat
with the
shed.
cat.
I suppose it's a shed where the snow cat is, isn't it?
How are you feeling?
Armory.
Garage.
Armory. Oh, there's
Not the
He's in the armory already.
Oh, okay.
With the centre?
kennel.
So
It's
you're
got
another-
it.
No, the kennel shouldn't be in there.
just draw
No,
another
we
one.
don't do nothing in that kennel.
Yeah, when the kennels.
For the third time,
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
read.
When the
Yeah.
kennel's full up.
Oh,
So just draw another
One
one.
more.
one more.
Put the kennel card in there. When
If the kennel card is drawn, the kennel is unlocked and all the dogs must be placed.
So what you want is not to draw the kennel card.
you got the kennel card stays in the deck, doesn't it?
So you
No,
can
now
go
it
to
doesn't.
the kitchen
There's no
now.
use
can't
for it.
you?
There's no need for it.
There's
There's
no other way for
for
it to get into the deck though.
3 minutes to escape because there's not going to
Yeah,
be much food left.
The dogs aren't going back to the kennel anytime in the game, are they?
Well, yeah.
Well,
If
if you've got two
if you've got
people
2
in a
people in a
room.
room with a dog, you can put it back in the kennel, so the kennel card stays in the deck. Yeah.
Okay. Just gets ignored when we draw it.
Yeah.
for the
Until
time.
there's
Put that, shuffle that to the deck. Right,
Oh,
all the
right.
dogs
So maybe
done?
we should do that then.
You can go in the kitchen
Let's
now.
gang up on the dogs. Yeah.
So what happens when there's no
Yes.
food? We
Yeah,
die.
we'll do that.
Then you got hungry and your hand limit is down to 2.
2 cards.
So the lights are still off, aren't they?
No,
they're
back
not.
on.
We put the lights back on.
Yeah.
So you got draw 1 for the
No, the lights are off.
No,
for the leaders open.
no,
It's only when
not
that
fully
boat
damaged.
is fully damaged.
The kennel.
I don't know what this one means.
That means it's fully damaged.
Yeah, that goes there when it's damaged.
The
Okay.
kitchen.
Right, that goes in the kitchen.
Why
And then
doesn't this
those
get one?
get shuffled back into that deck.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
that's
be
not
leader
this thing,
then
isn't
if you go in the kitchen. Leader tokens in.
Right. Please help escape with me on the helicopter.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I'm not going there.
Well, you just said you were going there.
Well, do something else.
Julian's card.
Oh, you got to do the weather die anyway.
Oh, can I roll it?
Yeah, it's you're the leader.
The lead.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Rain. Rain.
Yeah, Judy's the thing.
Story of our life
Rubbish-
at the moment.
Right, so
rubbish
what happens?
cards.
So -3 on here.
Freezing.
That's 2.
Right, so put that over the top of that. Get rid of the damage tokens, and then put that over the top. Put the card over the. Yeah, put the card over the top of the location. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh, good.
Right.
Does that mean that it can't
And then
be
that goes up by
reversed?
1, yeah?
No, not yet.
Well, because it was 3 damage.
Oh, is it?
So I added 2.
Hold on, what's it say? What's it called? The boiler room. Damage. When the boiler room must burn fuel tokens and there's not enough here, place as many damage counters as are missing tokens. And if it's destroyed, when checked in phase 2, it can no longer be repaired. Cover it with the freezing tile. Freezing marker on the first space. If the marker reaches the last space, the aliens win the game. So that's phase
So
one.
that can't be repaired now then.
No.
You have to burn
How do
the
we
room
stop?
to
How-
get rid of that card.
How do we stop this
We
then?
got burn a room.
But you need weapons to do it. You need Molotov.
So burning a
dynamite.
room moves this back by 3, yeah?
Moves it back to the beginning.
Oh, back to
So-
the beginning.
It could be game over at the end of the next round, basically.
Well,
No, the most it can move is 3.
yeah.
So,
For 2 more rounds, it could be game
so
over.
we're going to have to burn a room every round.
Someone's got to go to the weapons.
We can burn that room first, can't we?
Well, someone discarded a weapon.
Burn the helicopter.
Has anyone got any
But
weapons?
there's no choice.
No.
No one's got any weapons.
No.
No,
Well, I can draw
What's
3
that?
weapons. I'm gonna go to the weapons locker.
Yeah.
there's a dog there.
Well,
Have to risk it. We're going to have to take some risks, aren't we?
biscuit for a biscuit. Dog biscuit.
We've got to start being a bit
You got to give a
braver.
card
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
to Julie. Oh, one card
One
start,
And we get a card each as
oh
well,
right,
don't we?
yeah.
and we get a card each. Yeah.
Put a card on there.
Leader. Alright,
I
so
need a card.
yeah, we've got to shuffle these.
Watch it.
I'll have a card.
I can't wait till the end of this game just to go. You had 3 opportunities to join me on a helicopter and you didn't take it.
But he's repairing now anyway.
Yes, no.
I can repair it.
Yeah, I'll swap a card.
Yeah, Jimmy needs that. Oh my god. That's it.
But given that we don't have any control over which of our cards gets
do you know what?
anymore.
Every time.
Yeah, we do.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Because the light's back on.
Oh, right, the back on. Oh, right, okay, cool. Yes. Okay, fine. I was getting. I might think I might have to go there.
Maybe we should just turn the light off
Well,
and then turn it back on again.
because I want to take my turn back because that's changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the helicopter.
So that was what card do we reckon needs to draw on them? Sabotage.
Can someone join me and help me repair the helicopter,
No, I'm not.
please?
Go to Margaret. Would you like to
Please.
join him?
Come and help me, and then we can escape.
Or you could go and set fire to a room.
You need a weapon.
You do.
Oh,
Do you only need one person to have the keys to
Yeah.
go?
You only need one person to have the keys.
All right, I'll join you in the helicopter.
I can show some faith in him.
Yeah.
You might have been assimilated.
How do you know?
That's a terrible decision.
So if we all just join you into the helicopter,
Doesn't
No,
mean you're going to
doesn't.
escape.
doesn't mean we're going to escape, right? Okay, so I won't bother with that then. I'm going to go to.
What room
Card.
is that? The
To
radio
Julie.
I'm going to assume.
Margaret,
no,
can you give
no.
a card to Julie?
Yeah.
Is that like
Card.
helicopter then?
Yeah.
Just going to do my duty.
Just give me your card.
I'm just making my spam burgers for everyone.
It's amazing that they missed the A, isn't it? SPM.
They probably legally couldn't use the word spam.
They probably couldn't fit it on
Couldn't
there.
get the copyright to it. Yeah, they could have. They could have written.
What is spam again? It's
Spiced ham.
It's actually quite nice. I really like it.
No, the acronym for it is something.
Oh, is it actually
Yeah,
an acronym?
yeah.
is it?
It means
Special something.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Something meat.
Yeah.
SPM.
Pork.
Yeah.
S-
Stupid.
Because it's a wartime
Puke
thing, isn't it?
sausage, sausage pork.
No, it's something like
Mechanic.
mechanically or
I remember Stuart Green.
yeah.
I remember going around his house once. He goes, "Oh, do you want a burger?" I'm like, "It depends what's in it." And I looked at the thing and
Synthetic.
it said mechanically separated chicken.
Synthetic pork and meat.
Mechanically recovered meat was.
Hopefully the S doesn't stand for synthetic. 'Cause I really like
I
spam.
know you make me hungry. I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
spam.
I'm gonna have a spam
Lunch
sandwich when I
and
get home. I've got
Give me
some
a
in the
lunch.
cupboard. Yeah.
Right, what are we actually doing? Who's going?
Have you given me a card?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it
We'll
now?
go, Gary.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Semi-processed artificial meat.
Oh,
Artificial.
sounds
Right.
disgusting.
That might not be
Right.
right.
No
Now
way.
there's three of us. That's it, right? But we need to have 2 repairs and a use to get out.
Repair of our use.
So no one else can go there now.
No.
So we're all left out.
No, because if
We're stuck.
If
with the
This is
dog.
just
you could trigger the end of the game, then you get to invite everybody,
It's Henry.
depending on who's who.
Cruel.
You need to give Julie a card.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We're just left with the dogs.
Ah.
At what point do you use your these?
It depends
What
what
the
it
odds
is.
done?
Yeah. So if it's a free bonus action,
You do it on the turn.
so I can use it now then. So I will repair.
Okay.
So that's 1 repair done.
It's discarded.
Nice.
Nice.
Well
Right.
done,
The
Gary.
thing is, when you go to a space, when do you do the?
Because I was thinking I need to do that before those cards come out, otherwise it's a
Yeah.
bit pointless.
There's only one sunshine on that one.
Just wondering when you
Yeah,
do
not
the
some-
contagion check. Is it when the player actually enters the space or not?
No, that's a phase, isn't it?
Room.
Each player involved secretly looks at the contagion tokens.
Draw cards to take action. In each room where there's an alien strength. Oh, right, okay. So... Right. So if there's more than 2 players. Resolve each alien encounter first. If there's no characters, yeah, you do this after everyone's taken their actions. Yeah, so 2 or more characters encounter a dog, 2 more characters meet. Any player whose suspicion disc is not in the green area places 2 of their contagion tokens in front of them face down. Then everyone in the encounter makes a contagion check. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. So,
Gavin.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't want to go in rooms with dogs because I don't want to get infected.
Why not?
I could try and change the weather. Is that going to help us now? Or are we beyond that?
Well, you can't. It's just basically the lights, isn't it? Really.
But they would give us more options, wouldn't it?
Well, it depends what you roll, doesn't it? You roll
I
crap on.
don't want to get infected by the dog. But I want to prepare that so we can. Is that actually repaired at the moment? It's usable, isn't it?
It's usable, yeah. You need the flamethrower to burn a room.
That'd be the weapons.
Mm.
So if you're going to go there with the dog, you might as well go to the weapon. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could do a blood test on yourself, prove to the world that you are.
Yeah, but that's the dog as well.
Need food. Oh, Steve's
Steve's in there.
I reckon you already got it.
I have to go there.
Okie doke. So,
Oh, a card for.
Do I not get to
Do we get a
move?
choice of
Yeah.
cards?
You do.
Yeah.
I do.
Julie?
did you put an extra card down for that?
Yeah,
You
you did.
did.
You gave it to me.
You got to put one
Yeah,
down. Julie, you have to
Yeah.
put one
I
down.
did.
Yeah, I
No,
got it.
I mean the extra card.
Yeah, you gave
Yeah,
me the
you
extra
did.
card.
So you need to move.
Move. You can go into a place. You go and get another blood bag.
You need to do tests on people,
Yeah.
Julie.
Mm.
Or set fire to a room.
Right. So
Do I have to put a card
yeah,
in?
You should have 7 cards in total in your pile.
right. Yeah, do you want to do the dog
1, 2, 3,
taking first?
4,
It's not me
5.
first.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Is it?
5, 6.
No, no,
I've got 6 cards in
you should
there.
have 7.
It's when it's my turn.
Right.
If Julie uses a card on me, isn't it?
6. I'm sure.
Matthew gave you one.
No, it must have been my card.
Yeah, it's if Julie picks me,
Yeah.
then it's a test.
So everyone should have 2 cards here, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you got to do it.
1, 2,
You got to do a test.
4,
Yeah.
5,
Yeah, you've got
6,
3
7.
cards still, Matt. You should have given a
Oh,
card
right.
from your hand.
Oh,
But you did give Julie one at the beginning. It's
You
just
give
you
them
didn't give
one
them one
that
of your
card.
own, did you?
Well, just put one of the cards in, one of your cards in, and because
Oh, okay.
you're only going to use a certain amount anyway, aren't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Right.
that card probably should stay in because that could have been one of the cards that we gave.
no, it wouldn't have been.
No, because
I
yeah,
didn't
because
shuffle
she was
the
given
dog.
the card
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Right. You want to do your dog?
It only gets done
Right,
when it's my
shuffle.
turn.
Everyone's
Shall I shuffle these cards now?
Yeah. Right. Secretly
Yeah,
look
dog
at it
phase.
and then adjust your thing, but put the dog token back in the bag.
So Julia has to do it as well, yeah? Oh, she doesn't. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
No, that's-
Power.
Dogs like me in
No,
this
that's the
game.
blood token.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, wrong one.
Good shuffle.
Hmm?
Good shuffle.
Right, pop it back in and adjust your dress before leaving. Right, so now we've got to do this. So it's me, Gary, and Mumsy. So, depending on who you are, you've got to put
Game over.
things down.
I think he's about to
Yeah.
explode himself.
Right, put 2 down,
Well, do we have to just not look?
and then you don't look, and then
Oh, who's doing the test here?
me.
So I've got to.
Oh,
Right,
who?
okay,
So, yeah, so if you're the alien, you can put down 2 humans or 1 human and an alien,
Yeah.
or if you're a human, you have to put down 2 humans,
Right.
and then you just choose 1 token, and then you show it to the other person, not the person who's choosing. So I don't know.
We're closing our eyes.
Yeah, I'll choose that one.
Let us know when we can open our eyes.
Okie doke.
Who do I choose?
Anyone?
Oh, Karen.
Which one?
You're right.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to
Okay.
adjust your thing, haven't you? So
Yeah.
Is that it?
yeah.
Finish.
So I don't get to see
You can look at my mum's
Margaret.
or mine. It's up to you.
what. Can't do both.
You got to adjust your
Right.
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, I will once I've gone, and I'll take your one, your left hand one.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
So Margaret chose your right hand, didn't she?
Mm.
Is that it?
And Gary chose
Can we
your
look?
left hand.
We look.
Can we look?
Yeah.
You can
Hook.
Steam my card. Steam my glasses up.
Okay, so we execute the character actions. So Julie, you've got the deck there. You don't have to do them all if you don't want to.
Repair.
Do the chopper.
Yeah. Repair.
Get out.
Who's that?
Not me.
Whose turn was that? Whose action was that?
Margaret.
Okay.
Is that what, Margaret? Mhm. Repair.
So there's no repairs needed there.
I think we did that one, haven't we?
There's no one in there to do the repair. So it's
Oh,
always it's a dead turn, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to choose. Still got to choose.
You don't have to draw another card.
Yeah, but you can use one of them,
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
What
not.
do you mean?
Right, Gary then.
Oh, you have to assign it to someone. Yeah.
Gary. Use. Got your name then, Gavin.
Window.
Finally, we get a weapon.
So I get a weapon
You take 2
2
and then look at 1. Yeah.
and don't tell anybody.
No. If it's a flamethrower, reveal it immediately.
Okay. Which cards don't get? It's melee weapons that get discarded.
Yeah, firearms you keep. Come on.
And to burn a room is
You need
Dynamite.
Molotov or dynamite.
where's that go?
It's discarded there.
Next one.
Yeah.
You. Matt.
Yes. Right, let's find out.
Righty ho.
It's the end of the game.
Potentially.
Well, it depends who the aliens are. Right. So if we use the what is it, the base helicopter. Or try and escape if the helicopter is ready. If the helicopter is ready, we can try and escape.
Is it ready?
Ready.
Where's the keys then?
Matthew's gone.
What are these?
Matt's got it.
Oh, they're all the sabotage.
They were sabotaged. There were 4.
Does it need any fuel then?
It's got one
Got
fuel.
one.
Oh, right.
Where's the keys?
Well, hopefully
You
Matt's
can
got the
replace
keys.
for after the encounter
In his
step.
pocket.
For the characters of the helicopter token. Oh, not that one. During the perform character action step, the base helicopter has no damage taken, but has 1 fuel tokens. Endgame escape may be triggered. To do this, a character on the coast must have the keys.
No.
Oh.
Right. And must be assigned a use action card from the stack.
Yep.
The player that is aboard the escape vehicle discusses with the next lowest leftmost player on the suspicion track. That's Gary or Julie. And decides whether or not to let them on board.
Well, you're blue, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm grey.
Yeah. Next low. Oh.
Next lowest is me, yeah?
Hmm.
I'm the one below you on that.
The next lowest.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, I see.
so you decide so only you get to decide whether I get let onto the.
Yeah. And if I let you on, then
We both get to decide whether Margaret gets let on.
If left
Well, I'm on
behind,
there
then the
anyway,
next last one.
No,
They're already.
no. You are, but
No.
not for the purposes of escaping.
Isn't the next lowest that one?
So now we discuss.
Yeah, I'm blue, so it'll be Steve. So do I let Steve on? Did he get assimilated by that dog, do you reckon?
No?
He did.
Well, there's a 1 in
So, yeah.
3.5.
So maybe now, I mean, if you're not sure, is now the best time to be.
You don't sound like you're trying to convince me.
Okay, I was not bitten by the dog. I don't know. Okay, I wasn't bitten by the dog, I can assure you of that. But if you're not sure, if you leave me behind and you go,
Then the alien
then
wins.
the alien wins.
Yeah, but maybe that's what you want.
Maybe. So then why are you escaping? Well, maybe now's not the right time
So
to
if you
even be
choose
doing
them or you
that.
don't, it's the same result, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't.
Does
No,
that
yeah, but
matter?
I want him to try and.
It's purely your decision then. 'Cause you're the only one that can decide. Are you taking me or not?
That's not strong enough.
It makes no
Do you
difference.
want dinner
makes
or
no
don't
difference.
you?
Matthew's the thing, so
You are going to cook on the
Oh, yeah, good point. If you're
helicopter.
the thing,
I'm not.
he would just take us all because it wouldn't matter, would it?
Mm.
So that made me think he's not the thing.
see if he's the thing, he could be going, oh, I don't know what to do. Are you the thing or not? When he's the thing, it doesn't make any difference.
I'm not taking Gavin.
Oh, he's the thing for the theatre element.
He's doing the theatre.
Take Steve.
It is just the
take
theatre. So you think
me.
he is the thing?
I think he is
I don't
Right.
think.
This is a little theatre, isn't it?
because he jumped. Because he
Take
jumped
Steve.
straight on my back.
I think
Matthew
Gary-
jumped-
He had in 3 turns he's
Gary-
been at the
Are you telling
helicopter.
me you want to go on your own?
Matthew jumped straight on my back, straight away to deflect off himself.
Yeah.
Straight away, no sort of like
What
are
discussion.
you
It was just
saying?
like you're the
Then
thing.
take your wife with
If you're
you.
not going to take me,
Yeah, it won't do.
then you're taking everyone else.
You can go
Is that
back
what you're
to
saying?
Antigua.
But then you'd have to take everybody below you then.
Okay.
Do you want to take
No.
Julie with you?
Do you think I should take him?
Yes.
Why are you asking me?
Because I'm seeing whether or not I can take you.
But no one's part.
I'm going to take Gary.
Gary's not part of the decision-making process. It's you. It's you. And you alone. Well,
This is bizarre. I thought you'd be like begging me to take you on holiday.
I think you should take me and take you.
I'm saying you should take me.
Yeah.
And you will lose the game if you don't take me.
I
What
think you
the
should
fuck?
take me.
Well, that's-
We can't. You've got to do Stephen first.
I think
I was getting.
if you were asking me, I think you should take him.
You're a bloody alien.
No.
I reckon you've all been assimilated.
he was paranoid now.
Well,
If I had to take, I would take Steve.
I've had no encounters with any.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking that dark.
I've had a.
But you
had
can-
an- we've had an encounter.
Yeah.
You could be the thing from the beginning, though, couldn't you? Doesn't matter.
So he's seen my,
Yeah, but
and I've seen his.
you might
He's seen mine. He's seen.
be too much exposed expose in this game.
Take him.
No, if I take him and he reveals himself, then I'll never be able to.
Just take him. Then you can take me.
Well, at least I can blame you.
No, it's not. I'll tell you what I wouldn't
Process.
take. I wouldn't take Margaret and I wouldn't take Gavin.
Wow.
Oh,
You had an
I
encounter with a dog.
assisted you to
Julie's
repair
been very, very
And
quiet.
after that, I
Julie has been very quiet all the way through.
Yeah.
I know. I think I know. I think I know. I do know.
What do you know?
I've only seen one of his tokens, haven't I?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
take me.
I don't know for sure, do I?
Right, I'm not taking
I
you.
could have lied as well, remember?
I'm not taking Steve.
Okay.
I'm not. I can't. No, because the way you just said that, you said I do know, and then you backtracked.
Well, because I thought I knew, but then I forgot he had 2 tokens in his hands.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
No
I would
way,
take
man.
him. I would take him.
No, I reckon you got done.
Yeah,
by
Gary's
the
been quite quiet over
Yeah.
there, saying it well as well.
right from the beginning.
So if we leave one human behind, we all lose. Is that-
He's
if one human
sabotaged
gets left behind,
three
we
things on
lose.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
took
can
my
do
I
weapon
don't know how you can
away.
win this. I don't know how you can win this game. It's impossible.
Well, you probably would need more information, and I don't think he's got anywhere near enough information. He's just pot luck.
Yeah.
He's just going
He's
for.
blazing
He's
through
going
right,
50-50.
I'm trying to get you to convince me to do the right thing.
50-50.
right from the
You're
beginning. Matthew.
gambling with the entire outcome of the game here.
You
You haven't
would
got a clue who the human is. Or
You
who
would have
it
done this. You would have done this on the second turn if you had your way.
I'm not taking.
is. Yeah, he has been there since the second turn.
Every time he's
You've got
trying to get.
nowhere near enough information to be doing
Who are
this.
you taking then?
This is an
That's what I
absolute.
said from the beginning.
This is unbelievable.
And he pointed the finger at me on the
Right.
first
I'm
turn.
not taking Steve. I'm not going to take you, but I'm going to invite Gary. Right, Gary's going to come on.
Yep.
I'm going to take. I'm not taking Gavin, but I'm going to take Julie. I reckon you 3 are aliens.
Well, hang on, you don't decide for everyone.
Oh, yeah,
You only
Gary.
decide.
Yeah.
So now you're saying me, no,
No.
fine.
Me, no.
No.
You're saying yes.
No.
Right, now you and Margaret decide.
No, Mum's not coming.
Oh, you're not. You're
I'm
leaving.
leaving. I'm leaving.
But it's up to Gary.
God.
That's
No,
you know.
to both of them.
This is suicide.
No, it's not.
I agree with Gavin and Margaret.
Yeah.
No.
Suicide.
I'm not 100% convinced about
It's
Steve.
too late for Steve because I've said no to him.
He's just
So
won the
it's whether
game.
or not you want to
He's
take
just.
Gav.
He's just.
No,
Do you want to
He's
take
killed
Julie?
us. He's killed us.
I don't know.
I think we should. I think we should.
Yeah, go on
He's
then.
already won.
bloodbath,
He's
didn't
already
he?
won the game. So
Oh yeah, sorry, you've got to reveal yourself. If I leave you behind.
Now.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun,
Because you
dun.
changed your card a few times through the game,
Yeah,
haven't you?
that's it.
Well,
I
so
reckon it's a thing. Go
But it might not be the only thing.
on.
oh,
You reveal yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, can you do that?
Ah.
Oh,
So you've lost the game.
Yeah.
So I've won the game.
Yeah.
Ready?
let's see.
Ready?
Let's see. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
Matthew.
well, I was completely wrong.
What were you?
Oh,
You the thing?
no.
oh, that's only one.
Oh, shoot.
Did you get that from the beginning?
Yeah. Straight
Ah.
off the bat.
Matthew, you can't. You always go. "Yeah, yeah, yeah, you got the-"
Reveal
You
yourself.
went,
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I was right anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, but you lost the game for everyone because you were foolhardy. You went in
I
without.
don't know. I don't know how you can win this game. It's
Yeah.
too. It's just.
That is,
You could have
yeah.
had more people being the thing, couldn't you? About the game?
yeah. But the thing is, you've got to get people to. You've got to use the blood bags to get the people to reveal themselves.
Did you not have her?
No, it's
It was broken.
Yeah,
Well, it's mad.
that's the trick, isn't it?
If
Is
I've
to
got
get-
it to,
You know,
I must admit, I didn't see many signs that you were doing.
No.
no. I
mean,
think
it's
you
just-
should
I'm
have
actually really good at being a traitor. I
Shouldn't try
I've
to
had a time of being a traitor, and I've never been called out on it. Never once.
Sorry
Apart
about
from
that.
that, right at the very
I
end.
didn't mean to leave you behind.
Like, what give you away as you fly past? Right, these guys simulate us now.
These weren't used at all, were they?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have. I had dynamite. I was going to use
It's
it.
Wow.
probably because we got so caught up with trying to keep those two go, and we didn't really use the others, did we?
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Right.
Do it again, so then we at least we know
Yeah, we'll do.
more how to play it next time.
See, I was going to reveal myself on one of the other end, but I thought everyone's doing such a good job of like starting. I'm just going to let everyone just die.
I suppose it's a good idea to do it when you think that one of these things is going to get activated.
Hmm.
You know. I suppose.
Are there other characters that we use?
Yeah, a
or-
couple of extra. Yeah.
Who was that?
You can play up to 8 players with this.
What are the other ones? No, I think it's quite interesting seeing the various.
We'll have to play it again.
Yeah, we will.
Play it next game's
Well,
night.
apparently we got a big game to play, haven't we? Some stage.
So goodbye.
Well,